Hello everyone, welcome to this. Ain't that good? Yeah. Pardon the weird intro graphics on behind there because I accidentally went and started the main quest. I didn't mean to. Hang on, forgot to do one more thing. Hang on. hang on. Give me a moment. Alright. Time for the intro. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Yosan here, and today we're playing some Genshin Impact. We are heading to we are here actually at the spring people, the spring water people, something like that. Mualani tribes, yeah. So today we'll continue in more Genshin Impact. I didn't mean to start the main quest. I accidentally worked a bit too close to it. I didn't expect it to start straight away, you know. Is the firewoman out yet? Not yet, Nugget. It's gonna be a while for the firewoman. The fire archon, not firewoman. Not good. That's an archon. It's basically like a god in Genshin Impact, okay? Gotta put some respect there. I'm not sure when she comes out. I think she comes out in next patch, I think. Maybe phase 2, which is still quite a while, so you're gonna have to wait a while then, Nugget. Yeah. Ooh. So basically, this one seems like a serves up kind of area tribes. Yeah.
See, what did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the best.
Okay, this is luring me to go to the beach sites. An Archon is a soldier to me. I control all that. Of course, Nugget. Of course.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
God, getting drunk in the
Wanna
morning.
go to Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
I feel like it's like a vacation spot, you know. The beach side usually is
We
something
try
like
to
that,
treat
yeah.
every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating.
You hear that? Why they're wearing shoes underwater? Were they? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, let me show you around. Where to start? Shochiqui Cattle Records.
Oh, those?
Kalamchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here.
Those? They're not good. Those are like slippers. It's normal. I wear slippers to the beach side and all those things. Were they wearing shoes or were they wearing slippers? Slippers, fine, you know. Besides, you don't want sand to get all over your slippers. They're rough. They're coarse. They get everywhere, you know. They were wearing shoes. Are you sure? I saw slippers right now.
The hot springs, of course. Natural hot
Slippers,
springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Ooh.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
I mean, it's a
Don't
hot
be
spring,
shy.
yeah.
Come on, I'll take you to get changed.
Mualani!
Oh.
Oh, Auntie Atea!
Auntie. Ooh, an auntie. Why is she wearing baggy pants underwater? It's fine, Elaga. It's fine. You bath a bit. I think that's fine, right? I assume those are like, or maybe they're not pants. Maybe they are, swimwears. You know, maybe. Why is she? They were wearing and they were. I think it's fine. You know. Besides, it's a country of it's a like a area for vacation. Relax. Anyway,
Please.
got an
I've
auntie
told
here.
you that just Atea is fine. Do I look that old to you?
Atea, okay.
Were you taking these two to the hot springs?
That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the Traveler, and the small one next to him is
Landing is
Paimon.
good. There's something terribly wrong with this country. I mean, I assume because they are having lots of war, you know. So all this water in baggy pants and water, yeah, that becomes tiny issue, Worse than the time Ayaka was wearing socks underwater. Guys, okay, not good, not good. It's fine. Yeah, it's just socks underwater. Nothing wrong with it.
They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
Okay.
Yeah!
And you are?
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By
Neighbor?
the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is
Ew.
that true?
Ooh, I like her tattoo, by the way.
Yeah, I was this close to winning.
Yeah, remember about that.
Oh, definitely not the result.
Say
I
no
wanted,
more,
but
Nugget.
still not
Say
too
no more.
surprising. Kachina's always been strong.
I was this close to winning, so definitely not the result I wanted. Still not too surprised. Kachina always been
Anyway,
strong.
it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the shop. I'll go
Ooh.
look.
I wonder if we're gonna get some new outfit. Then again, probably not, Unlike Honkai, well, actually no. Honkai Star Rail has a change of outfits. Not yet. For March, maybe. Thunder Zone Zero also no, yeah. Probably not,
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
Take a bath first. Is it? Because usually hot springs, you want the hot spring to be clean, so the advice they tell you to go take a bath first, wash away the dirt before you go into the hot springs. Good thing I play Lumina so I can see her swimsuit. There is swimsuit. I started Genshin very early. I went and picked the male character. I should have picked Lumina.
Rule? Oh, wait, you mean...
There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
Trial?
It's not nearly
Yeah.
as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand.
Oh, okay.
A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past, so now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first.
Okay. I don't think I ever seen this kind of rules before. I've been to a few hot springs. I don't think I ever have that kind. We just go in, My instinct was right about choosing Lumine.
But seriously,
My
Auntie
instinct
Atea,
wasn't
do we
built
have
at
to
the
be
time.
So strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
Famous last words. The hot springs are
Alright,
not to be
alright.
underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the abyss is about to attack.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable, so careful is good.
She's saying this to a traveler that can withstand Raiden Shogun's lightning before. True.
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch. Mualani, take them to the artificial spring first.
But still, Auntie wants us to go to the, to get the trial first. So we gotta obey Miss Atia here. So, we gotta be a good boy.
Okay.
That's more like it. And don't try anything funny. I'm heading to the artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you there, your days of copping free meals at my place are done.
Free meal.
Relax. Oh, by the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Zoom up view for fucking making NPCs more like ZZ NPC. A lot more unique. Enjoying the view there.
Much better. How
She
else
seems
would
to
I
have
have
been
energy
fought
to
in a-
keep an eye
Don't
on
skip.
all you rascals?
I just skipped. Pardon me. You should have said it a bit more faster then. How much better? How else will I have energy to skip? There is another solution, Here you go. A more complete view. Okay. Give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. I'm gonna continue. I am devastated. I mean, this is still a good view.
Hey, you over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Peek. Anyway, and ATA here is like, you kids down there better get back before I'm gonna smack you in the smack you.
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Okay, she's one of those
Run!
aunties, you know.
Stop right there! Ugh, you need a stern talking to!
She sure has a lot of energy.
Is she an old friend of yours? I can see why Mualani call her auntie, by the way.
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her. Back
Uh-huh.
before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natland's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot
Ooh.
springs. She
Okay.
referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kayulani, Vichama, oh, and the Archon.
Ooh.
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the hot springs too.
You better be able to handle the low temperature one first, that Pamon.
It's just, during battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an
Vichama.
abyssal monster.
Huh? Benchama? Gwenchana? Oh, you mean the previous name, is it? Let's see. Lialo, Calonia, Vinchama. Yeah, probably, you know, passport. Maybe we get to see them, maybe? I don't know.
The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again.
Cannot see Auntie at here in the swimsuit. Oh, the tragedy. Oh.
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the
Oh.
progression of her illness.
Actually, no. Yeah, Abyss have like sort of like a poison effect kind of situation, toxic kind of
no
effect.
wonder she has so many scars. Paimon had no idea she was so seriously injured.
Okay.
That's normal. She never talks about her injury.
Come on. You just okay. Good idea then. Like, just gotta appeal to them. You know, just let them know beforehand. You know, get them to draw more of Auntie
She's
Etia.
worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders, even though she can't enjoy them herself. I really respect her for that.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
let's head to the artificial springs. If Auntie Atea gets there before us, we're gonna be in some real hot water.
All right. All right. Artificial springs. Whee! Oh,
Oh, I see.
oh, is that another character?
That's a great idea.
Gwenchana.
I like it.
Amina.
See, I told you the chief would agree.
That's the chief? Not like it's so unserious, well. well, we're just at the beginning. I'm sure later on we'll get into even more serious. Like our Genshin or Honkai Star Rail. At first it's like, oh, so unserious. And then behind the scenes, oh. You know.
Well, let's get moving then.
Is that the
We can't let a
chief?
word of this slip to anyone else.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao! You three seem particularly cheerful today.
That's the
What's the
chief.
occasion?
Okay.
Oh, Mualani, you're back. Who are these two?
Hi.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Right.
Oh, what a coincidence. We were just talking about her.
Oh, okay. So this is Amina, chief of the Spring Peoples. He looks like a playable character. Like a design.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Really?
How can you tell?
Really? Speak of the devil?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage,
Okay.
we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs alone at night.
Okay.
Specifically, the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for some reason.
Okay. Auntie Adia has been doing something
She could
secret.
never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Sure.
Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise party?
Walking for the abyss. Okay, she better not, by the way. She better not. We
Chief Amina
shall
thinks it's a
see. We
great
shall
idea
see.
too. So you want?
Of course! How could you even think of pulling this off without me?
Okay. They want a
I'm
surprise.
a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you once we're
Alright,
done at
I know
the
you're
hot
here.
springs.
I don't. Sora is actually. I think she on something. I think, yeah, probably not on tonight's stream. Unless she is, you know. Maybe not.
Of course! Take your
I
time.
think she's on something.
You
I'm
should
not sure.
focus on our guests for now. These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience is just as good as the natural ones if
Let's
you
do.
ask
Let's
me.
do. Hopefully,
really worked
maybe
hard on
Sovara
them,
can. Maybe.
So, I hope you enjoy. And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime. The Abyss could attack at any moment. So we...
You got it, Chief.
Oh.
We'll keep an eye out.
Keep
You
pressing
can
the wrong
count
button
on
there.
us.
All right, we're off then. See you at the abandoned spring, Mualani.
Right. All right. You two be careful now. I have a
I'm
bad
also
feeling.
gonna head out. Have fun!
Why did they let a Chow become a chief? Is she a Chow? Because you know she ain't Nahida. I mean, it could be.
Finally, it's hot spring time.
It-
Oh, I already arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way. Come on, I'll show you to the changing room.
Oh, okay. Maybe she's an adult, just really small. You know, some people are cursed with the situation where they are. This is their maximum size kind of situation. We don't know that. Maybe she's a very young chef. We don't know. Swimsuit, yeah, let's go. Wait, why does it fit surprisingly well? Are we really gonna see a swimsuit? Finally, Lumina fan service. I don't have Lumina. That's cool. This is the first time I think this is the first time I've seen the Traveler with a different outfit. And then we got Pamon. Pamon's with a ponytail. That's cute. Mualani's also really good. Wait, don't skip. I'm not skipping. I'm taking my time, enjoying the scenes, especially Mualani. Pamon looks cute. Yeah, honestly, this is the first time I've seen Pamon and Traveler kind of change of outfits, you know? I need this view. Yeah, I'm enjoying the view too. Let me get rid of that. Yeah. Side note, ponytail for Edda. For the ladies, you know? For the ladies. This is for the ladies, you know?
So, what do you think? Can you feel the warmth relax every muscle in your body?
Anyway. Yeah, Springs is nice. I want to see Lumina in the cutscene. That reminded me that I didn't pick Lumina the Nugget.
Yeah, it's so
That
nice.
reminded me.
The steam is warm too.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy, the moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high temperature pools.
One of those
It
kids,
was
huh?
actually pretty funny looking back on
Oh!
it.
Oh,
People were
Angus.
absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally,
Fine,
I saw
I'll do
my
it
head
myself.
slowly poke out from under the water.
Actually, I'm sure you can find it online. You know? I'm sure there's plenty of pictures of Lumina there. Yeah, oh, Sleepy Palmon. Auntie Atia, yeah. Another view, by the way. Honestly, I kind of like his ponytail looks there for this actor. Lumina armpit. No
I was too
Lumina
young to
here.
remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever went swimming.
I feel like Mualani is the kind of the kind of people who goes, oh, I'm not that good. Proceed to ace and then proceeds to ace the test kind of situation, you know. Oh, and then she go, oh no, I'm not talented, you know. That's what I feel about her. His armband matches Yomiya's color. Oh, really? This one. Interesting.
So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Is Hoyoverse implying something?
Okay, here goes nothing.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Hairband, yeah. The hairband. I wonder if Hoyoverse is implying something between Traveler and Yomiya?
Of course. And I'm glad you listened. I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here.
Gee, Auntie cannot join us. More angers for Lumina. And also more angles for the ladies, you know. Ah, okay. Palmon with a swimsuit there. Ah, she looks cute. Yeah.
The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips. See how you like them.
Hey, thanks. Thank you.
These are great!
Well, I did make them myself.
Auntie material, wife material. Make them herself.
Very few young people know how to truly appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully.
Okay.
The temperature of the hot spring not only determines the type of snacks you should choose, but also the amount of time you should spend in the water.
Okay. Take note, guys. Take note.
To bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite, and something you should absolutely not learn from Mualani.
The Pravan children, the energetic
Hey.
Pravan children.
All right, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural springs then.
Yeah.
Well, I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you, Mualani. I still remember how you used to pour it into the water when you were little.
Okay, now Auntie here is throwing a bunch of childhood memories onto the fellows here.
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
Okay.
My mom didn't think you were the type to do something like that.
I mean, she said so herself. She's an energetic, children, the kind of children that cause a lot of problems. Yes, I'm saying this to someone who can withstand the lightning of Raiden's shoulder and Saliva City.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into clear water.
Not my best work.
You drink the moon and enjoy the hot spring of Mualani.
Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys alright?
Boo.
Mine's fine, just a bit stuffed.
Were you there for the springs or were you eating there for the meal there, Palmon?
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way,
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
end
to
of
leave
the
you on your own
swimsuit
for a
scene.
little while this afternoon. I'm gonna help the others fix up that abandoned spring.
I mean, we can join you,
I
yeah.
certainly don't trust their aesthetic tastes. Who knows what will become of the place
Fan
if I
service
leave
is
them
gone.
unattended.
Yeah, another fan service. But if you rewind this particular string to that certain spot, you can enjoy it to your heart's content.
In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit.
We'll help too, yeah. But yes, really, that's been
Yeah,
kind
she
of
bought us snacks and taught us about the hot springs. We want to do our part too.
And we'll definitely have some something relating to Abyss down there, you know.
Friends are supposed to help each other out. We'd feel bad otherwise.
Yeah.
Well then, the more the merrier.
Go.
Alright, we should get going. Let's organize the best hot spring gathering Natland's ever seen.
Let's go. And then I'll show you my current build of my Mualani. I've been building her quite a bit, yeah. Yeah. She can do damage now. Also, I went and I went and clicked on the weapon pools just to just to see. I got her weapon, so yeah, it's gonna be powerful. She's gonna have power now. She's ready to be used. And can do plenty of damage now. Yeah. Alright, you two. Oh, I thought you'd be deeper. Oh,
Mualani! Wait, you brought our guests too?
we're here to help.
We're here to help.
Yeah,
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
we wanna do our part. Yeah.
Alright. Stop trying to out-polite each other, would you? The sooner we get this party started, the sooner we get to enjoy the real party.
Yeah.
Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad. We'll need to dig under it. Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Oh! They're moldy as all get out! Ugh. Also, someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decorations. Oh, and snacks too. I say we get enough for 20 or 30 people. Bulk purchases fetch the best prices after all. Oh, but don't just accept the first offer they give you.
Do we want 30, 20 people? I don't think we need that much, do we?
I'm not good at haggling. Why don't you go?
Hey, I'm not any better, and I wouldn't even know what to buy. How about we handle things here while you three deal with the shopping?
Alright.
Yeah, that works too. I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at it. Alright, let's meet back here later.
I kind of like, I'm liking Mualani's attitude at the moment. She's like a down-to-earth, slightly naughty, but then also kind of, you know, following the rules as well. You know, and also, how do I say, what's the word? Talented, you know, skillful, like, analyze the situations, natural leader kind of person. I kind of like her attitude at it.
Hope business has been going
And yet
well.
not arrogant, and then, you know, humble. Okay, I'm liking her. I'm liking her a lot. Hot business woman.
Well, if it isn't Mualani, back from the pilgrimage?
That's right. Didn't make the cut this year, though.
Well, it wouldn't be a competition if everyone got to win. So, what'll it be today?
Ooh, shopkeep. Ooh. Natlan's characters are based on exploration. Only the Archon is for combat, I think. I think the Archon can also travel, maybe. Maybe. We don't know yet. We haven't seen her in action. Yeah. We haven't seen the use for her yet, you know. She's hot. Yeah. Shopkeeper, I know you like it, Nugget. That's why I'm taking my time.
Here, it's all on the list. Quite a sizable order, as you can see. So, can we expect a discount?
Wow, that is a large order. What's it all for? A party?
I might do something. Pictures? Pictures?
That's right. Keep this between us for now, but we're throwing a hot spring party for Auntie Atea.
Wait, you're saying she can go in the hot springs again? That's great news! How about this? You can have the decorations on the house, and I'll give you 20%
Yo,
off
hello,
in
mighty
cloth
Skander. Skander, welcome to stream, welcome to stream. Yeah, we just started not too long ago. Yeah.
Come on, I know you can sweeten the deal. That pile of wood's been sitting there since I left for the pilgrimage. At this rate, you need to get rid of it or it's gonna go moldy.
All right. Such a handful. Just give me a moment while I pack all this up for you.
By the way, the hot spring place is a real place in my country. Ooh, really? Ooh, okay. I've been on hot springs a few times. Once here in my own country and once in like Japan, Japan. Yeah, they're very nice to you know, soak yourself in it. Yeah, but not some place I'll go regularly. You know, only do it like twice. I think. Yeah. Okay. I'm interested.
Wow, that was amazing, Mualani!
All in a day's work. By the way, Yellowfath, are these 2 stones for sale?
Oh, stones.
Interested? They won't come cheap.
One of those.
I'm not planning to haggle this time, I promise. Package them separately, would you?
Are those decorations?
No, Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever I come across something like that, I always buy it for her.
Ah, that's so nice. You know, buy things for your friends.
I'll hold on to them for now. It'll be a nice little surprise for her when she returns victorious from battle. I'm sure she'll like it.
Yeah, hopefully Kachina is fine.
All right, that should be everything. If you could just double check, make sure nothing's missing.
Okay, that's a lot of
Let's
votes.
see. Huh? What's this crate of juice doing here?
Juice?
That's on the house.
Alcohol, of course.
7 years ago,
Nah,
when
nah.
the abyss
Nah,
attacked
nah,
our
this
tribe,
is-
Atea saved
hang on.
my brother's life. She never asked for anything in return, but I could never forget what she did for my family that day.
This is this is Genshin is a family-friendly game, you know. Yeah. So these are juice.
So, send her my regards, would you? And have fun!
Hey,
Oh, we
thank you,
will.
there.
It's gonna be a party to remember. Thanks a lot, Yellowfath.
Hello,
Well,
Flash, yeah.
that's our shopping done. Let's head back.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
We're back. How's everything going? Wow, this place cleaned up nice.
Yeah.
You got the water unblocked too. Good work.
I would hope so. We spent all day clearing out debris from the bottom of the spring. Did you guys get everything?
Oh,
Yep.
we brought back tons of stuff! We set it down near the cave entrance.
Yeah, go pick it up, boys.
All right then, roll up your sleeves, everyone, and let's get back to work.
Actually, why don't you 2 take a break? I'll handle it from here. Traveler, mind lending me a hand?
Say the word.
So, I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here, and the snacks and drinks can go over there.
She's a natural planner, I have to say. She starts leading the way. Ding ding ding, nicer. Ah, oh.
So, what do you think? Not bad, right?
Yeah, it's excellent.
It looks amazing!
Yeah.
I had no idea you were such a great designer!
Yeah.
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovation and organization.
Yeah, she seems like the most humble, going, oh no, I'm not good, I'm just normal, just plain, and then proceeds to do fancy work like this, you know, lead, be charismatic. Oh no, just
Not to mention
not
this
that
was
good.
totally a group effort. Still, I didn't expect it to take quite this long. Guess it's too late to invite Auntie Atea over, huh?
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amita set up those patrols to guard against the Abyss, and Atea volunteered. So she's on watch tonight.
Okay, not tonight.
see.
Well, we can do next
Well,
tomorrow,
I
yeah.
guess the surprise will have to wait until tomorrow.
Yep, indeed. Hang on a minute, alright.
This could actually be a good thing. She can relieve all the exhaustion of keeping watch all night by soaking in the hot spring. Ha! She's gonna love it.
I have a feeling she can't go to the hot spring
Well,
yet.
let's call it
Yeah.
a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too. Come on, I'll take you to the inn.
Alright. Alright, let's go. I mean, yeah, it's busy with the local legends. Oh, I don't think I should do that one. I still haven't done this one yet, by the way. I'll do that later. For now, we'll force the quest to continue for now.
Let's ride!
Or maybe we can do it now? It's saying it's in busy. Can I force it? One is to force it, or two, maybe I can go quickly grab it or something? And you know what? Enable focus to better experience this quest without avoiding conflict with other quests of other areas. Will be cool. Yeah, let's go. That way, we don't get disturbed. You know,
Carving waves!
let's go with it. Yay! Alright.
Let's ride!
Whee! Honestly, I love Mualani surfing, you know. It's really nice to get around with it. Kachina I'm still building, so no Kachina. Instead, I've been building my Xiangling from level 1 to now. You know, her level is still low. Since she works well with Mualani, you know, to get the damage, you know.
Alright, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay?
She's best when she can vaporize.
Yep, good night!
Yeah.
Paimon's exhausted. We really went all over the place today, didn't we? Anyway, we need to be well rested for the party tomorrow, so let's head inside.
I have a bad feeling about the party for Auntie Atea, by the way. Papa. Good morning. Uh-oh.
Why now?
Huh? What's with all the noise?
Traveler, Paimon, wake up!
Mualani? What's going on? Where did all these monsters come from?
Uh-oh.
It's the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak. Come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
No, we got this.
Mualani, a little help over here. We can't hold them back much longer.
Oh dear.
One moment. I'll be right there.
Let's show these creatures what we're made of,
Said
yeah.
better myself.
Let's
Hang in
go.
there. We're
Time
here
to
help.
show my team, yeah. Alright, this is the Mualani team, by the way.
Stabilize!
I'm going in.
Hey, come on, switch. This is not what I meant to do. Oh, wait, you put it there? No wonder why it was different. This is a trial character. It's not mine. Hey, boo.
I will have order.
Tide rises. Solidify.
Nice and spicy. Let's ride.
Really? You switch my combo around. Boo.
Have they been contaminated by the abyss?
No, they are the abyss. Destroy them!
Stabilize.
Let's finish this fast.
Out of the frying pan. It's
Hey, you changed my Mualani. Boo.
Thank you.
I'm alright. Go help the others.
The hot springs are always real.
I almost died.
Are real though. Are always real. Honestly, they are enjoyable, you know. If you've never been to Mualani before, I recommend you give it a try. It's an experience,
We've cleared
yeah.
out most of the monsters over here. Thanks for your help. It would have taken me ages on my own.
It's a little.
Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. We still have no
But nowadays,
idea
people
where
go to
these creatures are
bathhouse.
coming from.
Well, natural hot springs can be, you know, I guess natural hot springs can be, you have to go to specific areas, you know? It makes sense why people go to bathhouse.
Let's go ask Amina. She'll have a better handle on the situation.
Alright. Why am I using trial one? I want to use my own one. Boo. Oh, here is it. Oh, there she is. Chief, what's going on?
Amina!
Yeah.
Oh, it's you three. Thank you for helping clear out those monsters. We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our defenses. No casualties so far, though.
Okay, so
Where'd
sudden
they come from this
ambush.
time?
She glides longer in Natlan than in other nations. You mean Mualani? Yeah. She can ride longer. I try to use Mualani outside. She can still, you know, surf quite a distance, but it's, you know, the distance are much shorter, which is a shame, by the way.
We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon, but we don't have enough manpower to take it
Abyssal
down.
pylon. Okay. Wow. Okay.
An abyssal pylon?
Yeah, that's
What's
new.
that?
Yeah.
A kind of gate created by the abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world.
Oh wow. Okay, the abyssals are, you know, I didn't expect them to be so strong here. They have like, you know, pylons, like, you know, it's a bit like armies
The
kind
only
of
way
situation.
to
Yeah.
end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust our defenses.
Okay,
Exactly.
let's go.
That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area. We're searching for them as we speak.
Okay.
Alright, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count on your help again?
Got this. Yeah.
We can't just sit back and do nothing.
Yeah, we got this. We got
On
this.
behalf of the people of the Springs, you have my thanks.
Aijubu the
We're
chief.
counting on you.
Aijubu the chief. We kill the dragon. We can kill a single pylon. You know.
Let's go. There's no time to lose. Take care, Amina.
Let's go. Is it? Lightning there. Is that the pylon? I see. Okay.
Carving waves.
I see it. I see it. I assume that's a pylon.
Mualani, is that the pylon?
That's it, alright. Come on, let's get rid of this.
Power the abyss descends upon the world, displaying the rejections of all that is. Void barrier cannot be damaged while defended by it. Attacking the elementals of certain numbers of times can be destroyed.
Thing.
This is order. Gather.
Slip, slide, spread. Going in. Light it up.
Out of the way or get blown away.
The pylon! It's over there! Hurry!
Okay. So this is basically just a showcase of the. Ah, really? Hit. Go. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't like that the fact they changed the sequence between my characters, so I kind of miss up my rotations.
I don't see any more monsters, so looks like we're in the clear.
One down.
Do
Few
these
more to go.
attacks happen a lot? Must be hard on your tribe.
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but that's how our ancestors have always lived.
Yeah. Again, it feels like a constant situation that I got like, oh, the abyss, it's like the normal.
The abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives are. Fighting back is the only option.
That's why they're like, that's why you wear baggy pants into the spring water and like, no big deal.
Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
Look over there.
You're right. Mualani, look! They're coming from that direction! Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
The abandoned spring.
What? How unlucky can we get? We just finished the renovations. We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so it's up to us. Let's move.
Yep, that's good. Yeah.
Huh? Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone, keep it up!
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Stabilize.
Tide rises.
Teamwork is strength. Let's ride.
Solidify. I will have order.
Rises.
Carving wave. Amazing.
You get out. This one.
Nice and spicy. Go! Check this out.
Fire! And miss out here.
Off we go.
Inside. Oh, is that here? Uh-oh. Oh no, Auntie! Oh no!
Ataya,
Oh, no.
what are you doing here? Where's the pylon?
Where do you think? If I'm here, means that thing is long gone.
Oh.
I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work. You should check if all the important stuff is still here.
Huh?
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad. The abyssal power is corroding your body.
Oh dear.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there?
Oh? Oh, those two.
Mualani and Ataya. What's going on? We were told the second pylon was over here.
Ataya took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor.
Yeah.
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a beautiful hot spring, by the way. I can tell how much work you put into it.
Auntie.
Wait, no. This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right? I know.
Ataya!
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something.
Oof, you two. Oof.
And you, Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you? You have to choose them based on the temperature of the water.
Auntie.
Oh, forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna get all better. Then we can have a meal together, and I'll help you make whatever you want, okay? You just have to hold on.
Mualani said that Atia had been injured by Abyss before. Maybe that's why the corrosion is so fast this time. At this rate, she's not gonna make it until her helps right. Maybe there's something I can do.
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
Hey, that was the first scene.
The crystal has been purified? When?
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
This was in one point. This was very early on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember correctly. I think travelers can hear it. Oh. Can you? That's right. Back then,
Atea! Atea!
Let me try something.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh.
What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed
Okay,
away.
and Lily got that, Traveler has this sort of power.
How can that be? I never knew that was even possible.
A surprise! Surprise! Honestly, I kind of forgot that Traveler has that power. Okay, so they're bringing in back some, lost lore stuff. Hey, Auntie's fine now.
Atea!
The mark of the abyss. It's gone.
Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you alright?
I think so.
I just saw you purify abyssal power from Atea's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it? You're sure?
I think so. See?
Good. Good.
Thank goodness. You scared us all half to death just now.
Okay, a group of young tribesmen race over to surround you and Atea. They toss you in the air over, as if welcoming a triumphant hero.
Alright, everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow. We'll celebrate Atea's recovery and our triumph over the abyss.
Yeah.
And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember. Dismissed!
He's like the leader of the group, by the way.
Got any other secret powers I should know about?
Honestly, I forgot it.
But seriously, you really came through for us tonight.
My
so
Pokemon trainers here. They're very
I
colorful.
almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse the Fallen's tears, didn't
Okay,
you?
I'm with Pavon here. We totally forgot he has such a power before.
That was
Actually,
some
I don't
quick
think he ever
thinking,
used it
Traveler.
besides now.
Huh?
That is second
You
time.
look like something's bothering you. What's wrong?
I didn't want to spoil the mood earlier, but when I was purifying the abyssal power within Atea, I could sense something. Remnants of a power that exists within the body for years, corroding it from inside. I did my best to cleanse the power just now, but it's already deeply ingrained within her internal organs, leaving her as fragile as dried leaf in the wind.
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Hey? I don't think she was going to the hot spring because she was recovering, but because she realized her own condition had taken a decisive turn for the worse. I'm just not sure if I should tell Mualani.
Hello? Traveler? Maybe you can zone out some other time because Paimon can barely keep her eyes open.
Alright, Paimon, alright. Our emergency food need her sleep. Fine. Anyways, Tyler, how are you doing? How are you doing? Oh, hello, Sana Mina Tozaki. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we just learned about, we just remembered, one of Traveler's hidden power. Which I forgot we totally had, by the way. I was like, oh, I forgot you had it as well. It's been such a long time since he does that, you know? Right.
Need a surfboard?
Go. Go down there. Okay, now you put on the proper sequence I'm used to, you know. party.
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high? None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. You sensed it, didn't you?
You're getting weaker, yeah.
I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all. But looks like it was no use. Hey, kid!
Who, me?
Eh?
Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Hey, where are you going?
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy in here. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there if they need replenishing. Baked them all fresh this morning.
All right, sounds great.
Right, about the news.
Mualani,
Yeah?
you've gotten so tall. You know that?
Ah, okay.
Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot springs. It's like all that time passed in the
Okay,
blink of an
he's
eye.
doing the... You know, remember the past, remember back in the days. Oh,
Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Atea, what's going on? You're acting strange. Traveler, did something happen? Both of you seem a little off today.
I guess I should explain. I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because my body isn't going to last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave, and because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end.
a few days.
The
Oh,
hot springs, I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true. I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different. Both are worth celebrating. You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend.
yeah, that sounds terrible. Oh, you know, I've been revised a few times. Yeah, you get used to it. That sounds scary, by the way.
I lived with regret for a long time. Regret that my illness meant I could no longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis.
Sleep deeper in the
Yesterday,
crisis.
I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the abyss, even at the end of my life, but because I got to see you in action, Mualani. Seeing you out there, it made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together. Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. But I've done what I needed to do. The future is in your hands now. Just remember, whether in life or death, I am always with you.
Stuck in my heartstrings.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. Thank you for telling me all this. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me?
Regular. Okay. She must know the Archon
A
directly. Then again, the
talisman I've
Archons,
carried
yeah.
with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her.
Yeah. Then again, the Archon in there, the Pyro Archon looks like a very approachable lady.
It's brought me
She
good
doesn't seem to
fortune
be
in battle.
high and mighty unlike the
Even
others.
after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off.
Ah.
Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
All right. That's all I wanted to say. Let's head back to the party. No use spending what little time I have left being sad.
Yeah. A last moment, gotta have it with a smile.
Traveler, Atea, Mualani! If you don't hurry up, there won't be any snacks left!
Mr. Emergency Food with an emergency snack.
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Hey, are you listening to me?
Everyone had a great time amid the festive atmosphere. When it comes time, say with a smile. Reach for a group, pat Mualani on the shoulder lightly.
Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
That's a good phrase. That's a good phrase to live by, yeah. Life is a journey. So forge ahead. And don't look back, yeah. Yeah, nice. Wait 2 days later, right. Right note. What do I have here? Guy, oh. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so my next, I wonder who am I gonna pull next. Definitely not Kenichi. As cool as it is to hear Sasuke and Naruto's voice actor, Japanese by the way, I don't think I really want to pull for them. Pull for him. That or him. Either way, I'll probably save maybe for Sik Leonin, I guess that lady who can apparently from the leaks I see, she's a rollerblader, a lady who rollerblades. Either that or I wait for the Pyro Archons. Maybe I'll wait for the Pyro Archons. We shall see. It could work, alright?
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs. The Abyss kind of threw a wrench in our relaxation, though. Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation.
It is a vacation,
the
yeah.
Kaholasaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Their bellies are super bouncy.
Come on!
Oh,
Don't
and
jump on
Atea's
top of,
snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road just this morning, actually.
What was she up to?
Yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs, so not much has changed since we first met her.
Yeah, you're keeping at the appearance, I see.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Enjoy it, yeah.
This area is so nice.
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing.
Ooh.
Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
Yeah, oh my god. Starry eyes.
Hey, Mualani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
Oh, hey, Kachina's back, right?
Is she back as well?
Kachina fell in battle.
Oh.
But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the Rite of Resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
Okay, we better. Still her first sight.
The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time.
Yeah.
Mistakes are bound to happen.
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
Good.
Alright, thanks for letting me know. We'll head out in a bit.
Looks like no fly fishing. Instead, we are gonna go, get Kachina back.
Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there. Had me thinking it was bad news for a moment.
Mualani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the Abyss just wants to destroy everything. Like, think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan, wouldn't it make more sense to send them to attack Kachina and her small team? Not that Paimon wants them to be in any more danger, it's just,
Relax, I get it. The Abyss is difficult to understand, that's
It
for
must
sure.
have a strategy of sorts,
At a
right?
glance,
Yeah.
it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't a living entity after all, so what capacity for logic or planning could it possibly
I
possess?
mean, you never know. You don't we so far we don't seem to quite understand what the
But
Abyss is
through
here.
our long history of fighting the Abyss, we've realized things aren't quite so simple.
Oh, okay.
500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Teyvat. You know about that, right?
During the Age of Kenya?
That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that time. But so did every other nation in Teyvat.
Yeah, that
And
event.
Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss.
Ah,
Even
okay.
so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed little by little.
Okay.
Our tribe's
Long-term
waters
war,
were
you know.
contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground.
Oh, okay.
Unrelenting black winds tore across the lands of the Flower Feather clan. It was
Jeez,
like each
Kitchen,
disaster
yeah.
was designed for a specific tribe.
So the Abyss understood the foundation of his
Exactly.
tribes.
We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct, but its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence. We now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom, and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
So they have intel of
And
sorts.
that's how it became so dangerous and cunning. Almost like it knows you inside and out.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it, even after all this time.
Okay, so this have sort of intel with a general planning and everything. Hello, Vinia. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the
Luckily,
stream.
the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various Pyro Archons we've had over the years. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago. We totally fought them off.
For now, that is. In other nations, I've seen how much effort it takes to truly eradicate the Abyss. The people of Natlan live in its shadows every day. Who knows how long it would take for this war
You
to
must
end.
have had to sacrifice a lot to get to this point.
Every battle, every sacrifice is in pursuit of a future where we get to stop fighting.
Yeah, one day.
Responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. Everyone in Natlan views the war differently. But I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day. And the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages.
Yeah, one big story, yeah.
To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic.
It's kind of indeed true.
Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know?
You make me want to contribute.
Be my guest. Heroes are always welcome in Natlan.
Yeah,
Anyway, let's head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until Kachina's back with us.
Yeah.
The sea's not going anywhere.
True. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Chapter 5, Act 2. Alright, to the stadium. And then, I'm sure it'll be fine, right? I'm sure Kachina will like return from death and like, you'll be fine, yeah.
Off we go.
Okay. Okay, so 4 return. 6 went, 4 returned.
Whoa, this place is packed already.
Wait, was it 5 or 4?
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle.
Wait, how many went already?
It's
I
their
think it
moment
was
of glory.
5 or 4.
Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Again, the new emotes in Genshin is kind of nice to have, those shaky hands there. What?
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being the center of attention.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Hey, Kinichi, not Kinichi.
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone alright?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up his sleeve, by the way. He's just as strong as Kachina made him out to be.
Could have done better.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right.
Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together.
Okay, okay.
Come on, let's find a spot with a good view. When the singing starts, just follow my lead and you'll be fine. Let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can
yeah.
spot us.
You know, it's like those national songs. When you don't know the lyrics, you go ah la la la. Just follow the sound. All right.
Warriors of Natlan, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Oh. Ooh. Okay, maybe I'll save for her. Maybe I'll save for the Pyro Archons. I have around 190 pools, I think. At the moment, yeah. I'll save it all for Pyro Icon, maybe. Very quiet. Tales continue on. Oh, I know this song. Glory passed through generations. Oh, this is the symphony song. Yeah, the orchestra one that I heard. Yeah. Courage ignites the skies and earth. Once more, victory heralds Netherlands' path. Ah! But it's a resurrection song. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Okay.
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, what?
What does that even mean?
Yeah.
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
Oh no! No! We gotta rescue our little Kachina, yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah.
This has never happened before.
Uh-oh.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all.
Shut the hell up, dude. This dude is the one that complained, yeah.
We've witnessed it countless times.
Shush.
Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
It's good. Shut the hell up.
Over the fact that Kachina beat you
Yeah.
to damage.
Oh. We have a bunch of jerks. Now that they upgraded from jerks to the A word.
Pathetic. The both of you.
Yeah.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
So... Okay, that means maybe Kachina didn't die, but kidnapped.
Maybe you did. But who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off.
Okay, now they are double size
Why would
A.
the
Oh.
YAB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of Natlan like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Yeah.
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
Ow.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
That's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory.
But that's not, I thought like your groups work,
Maybe the YAB interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
Oh, guys, don't do that. Pyro Icon seems to be being taught Why isn't she putting a stop to the commotion? Yeah.
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
Yeah.
No! She's been waiting for this moment for too long. No matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, she's always the first person to stand up and face it head on. We don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
That's enough.
Okay.
There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration.
Okay, so what is the issue then? That's what
However,
you're gonna say.
the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself.
Okay, have to give it to Pyro Archon. I don't know, but I'm gonna investigate it. This is honesty. Very nice.
Doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
Nice set.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish, but now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
Tell them right in my face.
No, of course not.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
You wanna come or say it to me.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
I have a question, Archon.
Oh.
My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to
now
me.
this is gutsy. You too take lessons from her.
I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friend sooner, you should join the investigation.
Hey, join the Pyro Archon.
What do you say?
Let's go.
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat.
The famous traveler, Pyro Archon like,
Rest assured,
yeah,
everyone,
come
I'll
here,
keep
man.
the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation. Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Okay, I have to give it to Pyro Archon. He feels direct.
Did she just ask us to come along?
Yes, indeed.
I believe she did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
Okay, I have to give it to this Archon. She's direct, Okay, we don't know the matter. We're gonna investigate now. No discussion. No, let's go. Yeah, unlike the other Archons, So far, the other Archons are much more
The
secretive
situation
kind of
is
situation.
urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location.
Okay.
Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
Okay.
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss. Of doing her part to defend Natlan.
I have a feeling that she wasn't killed, but instead taken,
She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life. Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us.
Oh.
We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy.
Okay, Mualani is feeling the panic of
We
it.
supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? Or her murderers?
That's not fair, Mualani.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me,
she's on that
Mualani.
panic mode a bit. I can understand it, yeah.
Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could. But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
Which is the, I believe, they're attacking the audience of resurrection somehow.
The Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be more casualties. But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
So they found the weak points of sorts.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty.
Turnfire.
The raw truth can be cruel. But we need to understand it if we want to approach this rationally.
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you. And unlike Kanich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful, is it?
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
And that is the crux of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils.
You can send the traveler.
Either way, there will be people who suffer. And the end result will be the same. Belief in the pilgrimage will waver. Once
yeah, that's
doubt
true.
has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants. Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them.
In a way, yeah, the weak points, I guess. I guess in a way, this relies on the faith, you know.
From happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses. Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the Sacred Flame to keep the Abyss at bay. This won't be easy. I'll need time to figure out the best approach.
So it's not gonna be so soon in a
I
way.
understand your anger, Mualani. But I hope that provided some clarity, at least.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything so patiently.
She's much more direct as compared to all the other Archons so far.
I owe you an apology, Archon. I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry. You're right.
Even
We need
Nahida,
to
by the way.
focus on finding solutions.
While Nahida revealed some stuff, she also was kind of holding back quite a bit of stuff from us as well.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the Sacred Flame.
We can hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden's Wars.
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked. Without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue indefinitely.
So, essentially, the Abyss has taken Kachina hostage.
What happens if you stay in the Night Kingdom for a long period of
You've
time?
learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes? The Night Kingdom is something similar.
Actually, I'm curious about this Night Kingdom. Is it like a... So, according to here, what she mentioned here, similar to a ley line? Is it a ley line kingdom?
Staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture, it's a different story. Your sense of self will be devoured, until eventually you become one with the Sea of Souls.
So it's in a sense like traveling to a spirit world. I think we travel to
Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before. I won't sugarcoat it. That is the danger Kachina is currently
So
facing.
time is of the essence, kind of
Just like you said, Archon. Both of these problems need to be addressed. You
Yeah.
can focus all your efforts on dealing with the Sacred Flame. I will go search for Kachina.
Knew it, knew
The
it.
Abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible you will not return. Knowing that, do you still choose to go?
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now. I choose to go as well.
I know it. She looks good. Chaska. Okay, maybe I'll pull for Saska. So little pools. So many characters I would like to take, you know.
Traveler? What do you think?
I promise she would have a chance to learn from me, yeah.
Then I'll support you in any way I can.
Yeah, alright.
The Masters of the Nightwind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the ley lines.
Oh, okay.
If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position within the Night Kingdom.
Alright,
Then
good,
comes
good.
the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
But we got this.
Isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls? Can we even go there?
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way to go there in person.
Oh, okay.
However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
But we got this. I made my team.
It's fine by me.
Yeah.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is nothing new for me.
She is a regular there, right? I remember. It wouldn't be a problem.
Paimon's the only one who's scared? Well, if you're going, Traveler, Paimon's going too.
Right there.
Mualani of the Masters of the Nightwind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Okay, so we have a way to contact the different names. Okay.
It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs.
Okay.
But that spiritual quality also means it can be used to search for an ancient name.
Okay.
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy a few days ago. Didn't think I'd be hearing about it again so soon.
What do you know? Yeah.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I... Besides,
Yeah,
you're
I
the
mistake
ones
that.
helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all.
Alright. Let's go.
Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious.
What do you know?
I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality.
No need for that, yeah.
Why?
Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
Oh, what was she expecting to throw a grand entrance for us? No, looks like we're really making a name for ourselves. Yeah,
Things were pretty complicated at the start.
I don't think
and, you
our
know, in the middle. But our reputation's solid nowadays.
most of the other nations we beat, their pirate archons were less than stellar. Yeah, the situation was less than stellar. Yeah.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who transcends fate.
So probably, you know, it's the rumor spreads.
Perhaps even more than you can imagine.
Yeah.
But we can talk about that some other time.
Yeah. Okay, she looks good. Maybe I'll
Ideally,
save for
this
her.
would be the perfect night for a drink and some musical ambiance. But there are important things.
Yes,
to be
indeed.
done.
Let's go.
I almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. She wanted us to give this to you. It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you. She said you'd know what that means.
She knows.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force. I can feel them flowing within the talisman.
She knows her.
If things
She
were
knows her.
different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person. We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all.
Okay, he even remembers this. Yeah.
But don't worry. This talisman means a great deal to me.
Oh, yeah, I mean too.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of contending fire. But that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage, is it?
Come on, Pyro Archon, don't hide things from us.
Even now, the production of contending fire is far from sufficient.
Oh.
The gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy, and we're currently at the breaking point. As things stand, the pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes. The Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence.
I wonder, is it because they're running out of, this pyro energy that somehow Kachina is now unable to be revived?
We can't let the general public know that.
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic.
It will be indeed,
If I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution. But you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices.
I never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifice.
Go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little longer.
You mean?
Yes. Come with me.
Okay. What's she up to? What is the Pyro Archon up to? Meanwhile, let's get the artifacts.
The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the Abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability.
Okay.
So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
Oh, direct burning.
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name bearers.
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen by the Wyab have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us. All we can do is support them.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining
This is
reminding
me of Dark Souls, where what's it name? Gwen's the first light. It's burning himself just to keep it alive a bit longer.
Strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Oh, now it's
Archon, it's the Fatui.
Now? Now? The Fatui here now?
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with.
This is Cafetina. Oh. Is that number 2?
The
Yeah.
secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin.
Weapon? Yeah. Oh, are you guys gonna fight now?
The oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled.
Oh.
What use is the Gnosis in your hands?
Really? You're fighting the Gnosis
I
now?
don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
Okay, who's this dude? Also him?
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
Oh, let's go! Let's go! Ooh. Ooh. Fireball! Let's go! Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. Fire missiles! Woo! Boom! Let's go! One shot! Did you get hit? The 2 minions there. What? You guys need to calm. You need to go. There we go. Nice. Burn, baby. Oh, he ran. A sudden attack by him. Actually, what was his plan?
Masters of the Night Wind.
Masters of the
Send
Night.
word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Okay, why they went there to fight against Miss Pyro Icon? That was very direct for the part 2, by the way.
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
Oh, was that the first Fatui Harbingers? Oh. And again, when I guess when you're the first, you better have some power. Although, again, I wonder what was his plan? Why they came into this area here and then started fighting with the Archon 1v1 kind of situation?
I never imagined someone could match you in combat. If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Yeah, they're talking about that. What? Is this 5 century stuff ago? Yeah.
And how much does he know about Natlan?
Is he a Natlander or something like that? Oh, an Axlander?
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is collecting the Gnosis. But I'm
Okay.
sure the captain has his own reasons for being here as well.
You don't know? You
Whatever
don't know?
his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again and we're not prepared, we're done for.
Side note, this too seems to be Pyro Archon's confidential.
No, we're running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being.
Yeah.
Besides, I'm sure you noticed, the power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
Oh.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Of course.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
This could prove to be a very valuable turn of
Yeah,
events.
let's execute them.
When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him. I'll need to investigate further.
Alright then.
Kanish, go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Lali. She should know.
Yeah.
Of course, I'll head out right now. Do you still intend to...
Yes, but fear not. Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon.
Yeah, on the heroes of its warriors, you know?
Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
Is everything okay, Archon?
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now.
He's trying to play it cool though.
I just hope the others have a safe journey.
This is a very actiony Archon, you know, taking actions left and right on our own. Direct actions. Yeah, I'm liking her. I'm liking her. Okay, maybe I'll wait to pull for her, you know.
like the Archon unleashed her power. She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Yeah, we better go help
Have faith
Kachina,
in
yeah.
the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Yeah.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
Okay, let's just keep climbing. Paimon really hopes nothing goes wrong.
It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Alright, oh, okay, we're going here. Let's go. Good, let's go.
That's Waina, the tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
And we're gonna talk to the chief.
Chaska.
Oh?
Nice to see you again, Waina. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it. We're here for the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Whoa, hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it first.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Yeah, that was
rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
Yes.
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision. The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end. Losing a friend is tragic, but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
Enough for the lessons there, Mr. Chief. You know, we want to get Kachina back, you know? We gotta rescue Kachina back. Oh, hey, Ryla. Welcome to stream. So, Nalana's disappointment. Ah, you don't like it? Ah, well, that's fine, you know?
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Waina. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness any day.
Yeah, we're gonna rescue
If
Kachina.
Kachina's still holding on, then so will I.
Yeah.
I thought you might say that.
Is something wrong, Waina? This doesn't seem like you.
You lost the stone.
Life isn't complete without taking risks. That's always been your mantra.
Did he lost the stones? I'm guessing he did.
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. Can't blame me for checking if you were up to the task.
Okay.
If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you. Here's the stone. Keep it safe, okay? It's not like we have a spare.
Okay, so it's something that can be produced.
Huh. Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather Clan, Chaska?
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper, so she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts, so we slowly got to know each other that way.
Famous peacekeeper. Oh, so she's like a lawyer of sorts. Oh, Mualani's English is so cool. JPVA is yapping machine. I hate her. I haven't used Japanese voice in a while. I'll stick to English because I can understand it, yeah.
Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe too. She's helped us out a lot in the past.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes. I'll introduce you to her sometime.
Yeah, now's not the time.
Let's get back to business. Waina, how do we use the stone?
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world.
Okay.
The Night Kingdom is like a river flowing with concepts. And the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming downstream.
So...
In that sense,
like fishing?
the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river.
Okay.
But the boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman, experienced enough to steer it in the right direction.
You need a fisherman, experienced enough to steer it in the right directions. Ooh. An experienced fisherman, I see. Well, I advise don't play Nala with Jeffy voiceover. Well, I think it depends. I mean, you know, some people might find it okay. Some people, you know what? It's up to you. If you prefer English, you do English. If you prefer Japanese, you do Japanese. Or if you prefer some other language, go ahead. And if you want the original, original voice acting, you should go for Chinese, since Hoyoverse is a Chinese company.
We couldn't do that ourselves.
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength and the talent. If you want to make sure this works, though, I could recommend someone to you.
Okay.
Vichama. a legendary warrior and scout from our tribe.
Vichama.
He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek. If you're fishing for a name, you're gonna want him on the boat.
Endless Kachina-chan will drive you crazy. That sounds cute though. Kachina-chan! Guys, we're gonna rescue Kachina-chan.
Bichama? Why does that name sound familiar?
That's one of the name, yeah.
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard stories about him. Where can we find him?
Ever since Malco passed, he spends most of his time gazing out at the scenery from the cliff tops. Follow the path that way, and I'm sure you'll find him.
Alright then.
Thank you. We'll go look for him there.
Good luck. I hope everything goes well.
I have a feeling that this Vichama is not exactly somebody easy you can convince, you know. Let's see. No, it may sound cute, but it sounds awful annoying. Believe me. Well, you know. Different voice will sound different for different people. Okay, we're gonna look for Vichama. Is it the guy kneeling over there, or?
Someone admiring the scenery from
that
the
must be
cliff tops. Ah, that must be him!
Vichama.
Hello there, are you Vichama?
Oh, and the final quest was cute. And the final of the first quest was cute.
Me.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Did you need something?
What do you mean by cute?
What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? How is that even possible?
Oh no. Okay, this guy is... I have a feeling this guy wants to bring his own friends, you know, that kind of situation.
If you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
Everything's fine. I'll help you, but I do have a small request.
Okay.
After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look for my friends.
He's direct. At least he wouldn't lie to us and go like, oh, I'm looking here to find my own friend instead of Kachina. Yeah.
Your friend?
Yeah.
Oh, why not mention someone named Malco?
Yeah.
Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same to you.
Alright,
That's no
alright.
problem. We agree to your request.
Yeah, don't see anything wrong with it. Yeah.
Since you're helping us find Kachina's ancient name, it's only right that we return the favor.
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone?
Alright, here you go. Like, the dialogues would have been said, but while we were said dialogue, finding drums in the backgrounds or dramatic parts living in just existing. Okay, I'm curious about it. I wanna see.
Huh. I see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom to the living world.
That's cool. So in a way, it's more or less like, you know, what the Abyss used to summon monsters in Tevat, you know? Okay, interesting.
Once the connection is established, the Abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood. So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
Gotcha.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. You said someone named Sitlali invented this. They must be a genius.
Sitlali.
I'll go find an open area and start setting things up. In the meantime, I need you to get 2 things for me.
We'll go right away. What do you need?
Yeah.
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere special.
Okay.
Oh, and I need to build a net out of them, so make sure you get a good amount.
A net?
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name? How does that work when one's tangible and one's not?
Oh, that's interesting. Catch a name. Oh, you already saw the fight, so Capitino surely didn't show abilities above Alachino. I can't believe he's the first. Well, we don't know his situation. I think Capsule should have won. Honestly, I don't know. Okay, my question is this. Why did he decide to come into the arena out of the blue to fight against the Pyro Archon? I mean, sure, to get the Geonosis, I guess, but even then, you know, don't they want to negotiate kind of situation? He is, you know, he feels very, it raised a lot of questions. Unlike all the other Archons, they, you know, go and research on where the Geonosis is, whatever, and then trying to negotiate, trying to get it out. He just went in the door and started bashing around. What if the Geonosis is not there in the first place? He'll be wasting time, like. It raised a lot of questions.
By creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a corresponding concept in the Night Kingdom.
Okay.
Basically, I'm going to use the concept of a net to catch something equally intangible, an ancient name.
Okay, now we're going to the realm of the the imaginary realm.
Oh, I see. What about the second thing you needed?
Right. I need two chunks of obsidian.
Okay.
Once we bring the ancient names into our world, we'll need a place to store them.
Okay.
Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes, but I heard there's a traveling merchant from that tribe around here
So we're
somewhere.
gonna get at it,
Maybe you can try your luck there.
Gotcha!
All right, let's split up. See that clearing? Let's meet over there when you're done. Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take the stone for myself.
What do you think, Chaska?
There's no need.
Only my reaction that all that Nalan plot is, oh no, how could that happen? All the Nalan plot twist head is, oh no, how could it happen? Well, we shall see. And besides, it's only 0.0, we still have to wait for the others.
Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything.
Oh, hang on, I didn't see that. Takes some time to set everything. It's not much to me. Alright, let's go.
What an odd guy. He seemed so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any more insight than you, Paimon. Let's just focus on the preparations for now.
Yeah.
Hang on, Kachina. We're coming for you.
Right, let's go. Hey, we're supposed to go find the okay, down here. Right. Get the stones. Get some nets and all those things we can just buy, I guess. Yeah. I would like to buy something.
Do you have any hook ropes for sale?
Yeah.
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yep.
Yes. How much for your whole stock?
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see. That would be 30,000 mora in total. Deal?
Deal.
Wait, really?
What, you want me to drive down the price? We just need these as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We gotta somebody to rescue. Yeah.
No problem at all. I'll even pass along some
I
information.
don't know. I
on
just
the
hope they'll
house.
make at least a good
These
oral
ropes
run
are
of good
usually
characters.
used by rock climbing enthusiasts. If you want to learn, Roka's the person you want to ask.
No, lady, we're fine, yeah.
All right, that's everything. Here you go.
Now we need the
Arigato.
obsidian. Let's go talk to the traveling merchant Bichama mentioned.
Oh, just straight on? Alright. I hope they make at least a good oral run character. Who's oral run? I don't think I seen the name oral run. It must be a new character, right? In some way in the news, maybe? I don't think I haven't seen the.
Do you sell obsidian?
I don't think we've seen any good. I haven't seen it good. Seen that Auroron character leak yet? I think others are boring or annoying. Only may make things a bit interesting. Maybe Casca. I'll send you in Discord sometime ago. Did you? Oh. Okay, now I remember. Now I remember that dude. Yeah. Okay.
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
Perfect. Is that the only one, though? We actually need two.
Yeah.
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look through these boxes over here and we'll see what we can find.
Thank you so much. We'll wait here.
You need help? Yeah. You look faster.
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
I have a feeling that we only get one stone.
I know, it's just... I could tell Vichama feels the same way about his friend that I do about Kachina.
I forgot about Auroron.
I hope this chunk of obsidian
Honestly,
isn't the only
a few
one.
characters I'm kind of interested in pulling is one, like you mentioned, this Malvuka, yeah, the Pyro Archon. And then there's also the skater rock geo character, Silonian, I guess. I don't know don't know how to pronounce that. Xilonen. I'm also very interested. You know, she looks Capybaras was the best Nala moment. Changed my mind. Oh, and Anton. Anton, who's Anton again?
Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the
Capybara
kingdom,
and Anton.
she'd have a whole pile of obsidian.
Honestly, I'm enjoying my time here in Netherlands. I love the environments. It gives a whole new feel to it. It also sparked me to go back into do some of the older missions. I have a lot of old missions in Genshin I haven't done yet. So, and so last week I've been doing a little bit left and right kind of situation. I kind of enjoy it a bit, you know, going back to a bit. But I'll probably not go overboard and burn myself out again, you know. I just named the little bro on the side quest Anton. Oh, you mean your little Soren buddy, is it? Ah, okay. Mine is called Roxy. Rossi.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
Lucky, nice. 2 obsidian, nice.
Perfect. Thank you. How much do I owe you?
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 mora for both.
Okay, that's it.
Here you go. By the way, I heard you mention Vichama just now. You running an errand for him then?
Oh.
How's he doing? Malco's been gone for 5 years now. It's about time he started to move forward.
I don't
Do
think
you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night, but I don't know all the details. Vichama and Malco grew up together, and even made a name for
so
themselves.
2 buddies together, probably in went into the abyss.
Malco was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team, and managed to beat back the Abyss several times. 5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage, and were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss. But on the eve of battle, the Abyss launched an attack on their tribe, and Vichama suffered an injury to his leg while attempting to rescue.
Outside the pilgrimage. Okay, send in Discord. I created the best Natlan pairings. I wanna see. A Dilac. Same hairstyle.
Then what happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss in his condition. Vichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a
So
burden.
Vichama stay behind while they...
So they raised the issue with the Pyro Archon, and she agreed to let him stay behind. It's just... Malco and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team made an error in judgment, and they fell to the
They
onslaught.
fell in victory.
Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He blames himself for everything.
It doesn't sound like it was his fault. It's an impossible situation, yeah.
Oh, you're not wrong. But it's possible he chooses to blame himself. Not because he did something wrong, but because he wasn't able to do anything at all.
Yeah, that's true.
I've tried convincing him to move forward, to stop.
And a bit of just a nice photo for those.
But the shadow of Malco's death hangs over him still.
And a bit of just nice photos for those. For sending those, I need permission. Okay, I'll leave the just nice photos alone. Yeah, alright. Thanks for the
Abyss has caused
photos.
so much suffering, and some wounds never heal. I wish there was something he could do to make himself feel better. But anyway, that's the gist of it. Maybe you could help him talk things through sometime. I would really appreciate it.
Well. Okay, we're supposed to go down there, so let's this one should be faster, yeah. Alright, let's go. Yeah.
Let's ride.
Okay, time for platforming. Oh dear. Do I have a Sauron I can transform to? Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, Mr. Lizard. Okay. Good. Let's go. Lizard time. Whee! Oh shit! Eh. Okay, I still have not quite used to catch it. Oh. Yeah, I'm still not used to this jumping one, by the way. Spider-Man Chinese version. Yeah. I'm still not used to this particular jumping one. The ground one and the water one is, you know, much more obvious. This one I still need to get used to.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's all here. When do we start?
Now I
I've made
guess.
all the necessary adjustments.
Yeah.
So we're good to go.
Right.
As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor.
Okay, one
Go
question.
ahead.
Are you seeking your friend's ancient name for the same reason as us?
After Malko fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his
Yet you
grave
didn't
by the
catch. This
sheer
time you need
number
to
of
catch him.
enemies.
Catch what? Oh. Ah, okay. I see what you mean by catch.
If I,
I thought you mean
been
other
there,
things
I
there.
would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to
I
advance.
see the catch. Thank you there, Ryla.
I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina, I realized there's a chance Malko might also be alive, fighting for survival in the Night Kingdom.
It's 5 years there, Bichama. It's 5 years.
That happened several years ago, right?
Yeah.
The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
There might not be much hope, but I still have to try. Malko and I promised each other, even if we never managed to root out the Abyss for good, we would fight together until the end.
A fool's hope, I feel like.
All right, let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please collect them.
Alright. No need, we just men of culture. I needed to share.
Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle.
Alright, let's go.
As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
Alright then, let's go.
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
Okay, 2. Okay. Oh, I missed one there. Oh, not it. I should use Mualani to move around.
Carving wave. Whoa, monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone! Get them!
Boom!
Amazing!
This is order.
Nice and spicy. Yeah! Let's ride! Woohoo!
Hey, we should got it, right?
How much longer, Bichama?
Not long. We're getting close.
Alright. Alright, we got it, we got it. Okay, we got it, right? We got it? Ah, okay. It's the most interesting part. We get the name? Oh! Ah! Oh!
Quick! Take it!
Did we get it?
I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The Abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
I should have died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there.
I'll help you buy some time. Oh! Ah! Spam! Let's go! Absorb the...
Watch out! The power of the Abyss is
Let's go! Face bar! Woo! Okay, this is interesting.
Hanging in there?
We're running out of time!
No! Why can't I find him?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Seat Lolly. Get back!
Chaska, wait!
Oh, what happened? Ouch!
Ouch! What happened just now? It looked like the Spirit Speaker's stone was...
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
Okay, I kinda missed that.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof.
Yeah.
Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll be more careful next time.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece. Wait, where's Vichama?
She may have...
Vichama! Vichama!
Okay, I missed the picture there. Ah.
I couldn't find Malco's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now.
Okay, we broke the spirit breaker, by the way, so yeah.
Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still. And now... it's too late to save him. From the minute he left that day, it was already too late.
Aw, dude.
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's just give him some space.
Yeah.
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama? It looks like something's glowing.
Huh? This is...
It got the name of sorts. Is it?
Hey, Malco. Got any strength left?
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words? Sure.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them. I never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not that I'm afraid to die. It's just... hard. Thinking about my mom's face when she hears the news.
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago. They won't have to mourn me.
You know, I'm liking the... all the NPC designs, by the way.
Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Right to the end.
And there were outfits, you know, makes it looks different, you know. I like it, I like it.
Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. But just in case, Vichama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us. Don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
His last wish. You found it. Oh. You found it. Ah. The last wish.
A memory?
Yep.
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Feeling any better, Vichama?
Of course. Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy. But it also brings with it an even deeper pain.
A deeper pain? Why?
Malco was always the type to put on a brave face. But in that memory just now, his hands were shaking. And his smile was forced.
Really?
For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end of his life, he was thinking the same thing.
Vichama.
I'm fine. Actually, I heard Chief Wyna wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the Night Kingdom.
Yeah.
When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading you one step closer to danger. But I also understood why you had to try. Everyone has regrets in life, but not everyone gets the chance to make up for them. Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable qualities as warriors. In that sense, we might as well choose the braver path from the very beginning.
A more courageous way?
If I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malco to the front lines no matter what. Even with an injured leg, there were still things I could have done. That way, even if the outcome stayed the same, I still would have fought alongside him to the end. There are critical junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back.
That's a good life advice.
That's something
Chance.
I had to learn in hindsight. But you're still at the crossroads of your journey, so I hope you can walk away without regrets.
Daijoubu. We're gonna get Kachina out one way or the other.
I'm more determined now. Kachina will come back to us. I'll make sure of it. I promised I would find her, and I intend to keep that promise.
Right.
That's good to hear. Strange. My body, it's...
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated.
I feel like everybody here is like, oh, yeah, the Traveler? Yeah, he can cure corruption, by the way.
Thanks to him, though, you were only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in check.
So he still got corrupted-ish, you know?
Huh. That does make me feel better. You seem very knowledgeable about all this.
Yeah.
Just speaking from experience, that's all.
Is she also corrupted by Abyss?
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Let's get Vichama back to his tribe and tell Wyna the good news. Oh, and apologize for destroying the Spirit Speaker Stone. We had no choice, though, so he'll probably understand. Right?
Hopefully. The face palm. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I feel like the Traveler destroys a lot of stuff. Oh.
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I don't know what you want from me.
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wyna. I can hear it in your voice.
Who's this? Ooh, who's this? Hello.
Honestly, it's just one thing after another with you two.
Oh, is that her Casca sister?
They're back.
Koichi? What are you doing here?
You know, going to scold you.
Don't play dumb with your own sister. You know exactly why I'm here.
Sister fight. Casca, is your sister single?
My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Tasca for a few minutes. You come with me.
Someone's about to get scolded. Oh dear.
I'll be just a moment.
Yeah.
Who's
A
that?
cute lady by the name of Chaya.
Koichi.
Koichi.
Jaska's younger sister. Although the
Younger
two aren't
sisters.
actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story.
Oh, not related by blood. Oh. I feel like there's more to the story.
It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo sores.
Huh?
She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child and abandoned in the wild as a result. The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, all that did was trigger her will to live.
Is she a wild child?
That strength of will pushed her
Okay.
to survive. But it also planted a seed of conflict within her. Eventually, she was adopted by the cuckoo source. Wherever they went, she followed, getting into fights right and left.
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine that.
Yeah, she's alright, you know.
Well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her. At the time, Chaska still had a habit of getting into fights, so Koichi was always taking her around, apologizing to everyone.
You know, it forms a team, you know? One fights and then the other
I remember
apologizes.
those days. One of those fights was definitely with me. But, you know, kids. You're fighting one minute and your friend's the next.
No, then again, that's kids, you know.
Eventually, she found a way to rein in that desire to fight.
Okay.
And now she's who people call to resolve conflicts.
Ah.
She's known as the peacemaker.
Ah, the guy.
It sounds like she still argues with Koichi, though. Don't siblings usually stop fighting when they get older?
No. There are times when I do fight with my brothers as well.
That's
Yeah.
partly my fault. Koichi asked me to stop Chaska from doing anything dangerous, but you probably know by now, once Chaska makes up her mind, there's no changing it.
Poor chief, stuck between, you know, two stubborn ladies.
I get it. No wonder you tried to talk us out of going to the Night Kingdom. Chaska even said that wasn't like you.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that even if you wanted to. Better try now than live with regrets later. That's what I say.
True,
Still,
yeah.
I can understand where Koichi's coming from. In the end, nobody wants to sit back and let a loved one put their life on the line.
That's also true. That is a very true statement there. Anyway,
All right, it's just the two of us now. You have 1 minute to explain yourself.
okay. She's reminding me of Auntie Atia. Okay,
I don't have anything to say. You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak off to the Night Kingdom behind my back and then play it down as if it's just a trip abroad.
Okay.
Well,
Word it,
technically
sister.
I am going abroad, right?
Again with the excuses. We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. You can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so dire there's absolutely no alternative.
Okay, this is some family rules here. Level 2, level 3.
A trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is. And you were just going to sneak into the place without saying anything.
Gotta give it to the voice actors for Chun Chu. She's doing the scolding, you know, the scolding older sister kind of move. What are you doing?
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you? He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything dangerous. Oh, it's like he didn't even try.
Guys, I'm saving for Chun Chu already.
You feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done? Not even...
Oh, I knew it! So he did try to say something, but you didn't listen.
This is important. If you were in my shoes, you'd make the same decision.
You don't know that? I'm a doctor, and I handle logistics. If you're going to waltz into a dangerous situation where you could lose control at any moment, it's my duty to say something.
All right, whatever. Anything else?
What do you mean, anything else? Why don't you reflect on what you've done and promise me you'll stay put?
Time out. Is this one of our normal arguments or a serious one?
Chaska, does it sound like I'm joking?
Then... you need to know something. What happened to Kachina was partially my fault.
Oh?
I can't leave her there to die. That's not who I am.
Oh? So is she feeling something guilty? Either that or she
But the
caused...
person you become when you lose control, that's also not who you are.
When you lose control.
That's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in Natlan, I need to display qualities that make me worthy of this nation.
Oh, does he go beast mode or something? Okay, I'm curious what this is.
Also told you that managing your condition is equally important.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious. And I think Wyna prefers his roof attached to his house.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their elders.
Pulling rank now.
So, you're really going to go, no matter what I say? I'm supposed to be your sister.
Then support me. I'll be back. All you have to do is wait.
Chaska. So, that's it. Why'd you have to turn out to be so darn annoying?
Yeah, siblings, I guess. Family. Okay, I'm curious about her condition.
You two are something else.
Yeah.
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related by blood, but you two sure are similar.
Learning together, you know.
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact same way, down to the very tone of voice. It's not my place to get involved, but I will say this. Try to spend a little more time with your sister. You're tough kids. That doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Thank you.
Anytime. All right. If you're done with the Spirit Speaker Stone, you might as well hand it over. According to Kinich, it's an important ceremonial artifact, so it'd be safer to keep it with me.
About that.
If only Tonegif Bard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
That is true. If Venti did repair that, you know, that liar.
It might be in a few more pieces than you remember.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Sorry.
I see. Sounds like it was an urgent situation. If someone's life was on the line, then you had no choice.
Yeah, forgive us.
Still, Citlali's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff.
Yeah.
I'll explain everything to her later.
I'm curious about this Citlali.
Stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom, okay?
Alright, let's go. Yeah. It's now her sister there. I was liking her characters. I doubt we will be able to prove her. She doesn't seem to have any you know, what do you call this thing again? The one that used to crap, I forgot the names. He doesn't seem to be using any elements, I think. You know. We're back.
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name, too!
What happened at the
Well,
stadiums?
It's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
Yeah. Cappuccino, the captain came in and like...
The Fatui again?
And start bashing away, you know?
Anywhere without them causing trouble.
Yeah.
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble.
Yep. Little secret.
Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation,
Right.
but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing.
Right.
Still, all you need to do is focus on your goal. You can leave the complicated matters to me.
Alright, alright.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
Alright.
There's no need to be so modest, Yan-san. Your incredible strength has long been a well-known fact. You're the pride of your tribe.
Curious about this Asan. So far, he seems like the confidant of, you know, Iron Archon. Okay, the right hand of Iron Archons, but
Archon, I'm sorry about before. You have so much on your plate, so much that you have to worry about. But all I could do was focus on my own feelings.
it's fine then, Mualani. You know, we are humans. We all have emotional moments.
You have nothing to be sorry about. We all get overwhelmed by our emotions, myself included.
Yeah, see.
Your reaction to Kachina's disappearance, I understand that feeling very well. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down. Follow me.
All right, let's go. That shot just now. All right.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
Okay, I assume she stole all this, you know, memento from fellow warriors and all things.
I've never seen this place before. There's so many things in here.
Yeah.
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
Yeah, it must be fun,
I
yeah.
suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories
There's been a
of
hammer there,
heroes.
yeah.
And physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory.
True.
Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around in the meantime.
Alright,
If you're
alright.
curious about an item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origins.
Alright, we'll have a look.
Okay. Yeah, I'm more curious about this Isan. I want to talk to her.
Make sure to handle
Amy.
everything with care. This cup, for example, it's heavier than it looks.
Observe belt. Is it a wrestling belt? Is this the belt where Undertaker threw mankind off announcer table in 19... Okay. It's a bit.
Whoa,
The bit gel from Reddit.
than Paimon's head.
Yeah. I wonder if
The
it's...
Collective of Plenty are known for their bodybuilding competitions and contests of strength. This belt is a symbol
Okay.
of great honor within the tribe.
But it is like a wrestling belt, you know?
The association with strength might also have been the reason the original belt was extremely heavy. It was difficult for even two people to lift.
Oh.
And even if a warrior had the strength to put it on, wearing it for any length of time would still leave them gasping for breath.
Shoes strength, you know, if you can hold it for a very long time.
it.
So the owner of the original belt, Katera, commissioned a craftsman to make a copy identical in appearance but far lighter in weight. That is the belt you see before you.
That sounds like a fake. No. You gotta hold the original heavyweight, you know, that you cannot hold for long. You gotta show that this is a copy. Boo.
He would often wear this version when training in order to protect his waist.
Okay, but training then makes sense, you know.
Or he made a lighter version so he could wear it all the time and show it off.
I wait Palmon here. I wait Palmon.
This flower looks like it's thriving. You must be good at taking care of plants, Archon.
This fishing basket looks familiar.
A fishing basket. I mean, oh, it's 10:17. All right, I'm gonna continue.
The powder still needs some time to settle, so let's wait a little longer.
Alright then.
Well, what do you think of my collection? Do you feel like you have a better understanding of Natlan's culture now?
Yeah, if each item represents a different story, seems like Natlan's really been through a lot.
Yeah, history there.
Does
Whoa.
every item hold a special memory, just like Atea's talisman?
That's right. The items in my collection actually serve a similar purpose to the ancient names passed down among the tribes.
Ah.
They demonstrate the true shape of time.
True shape of time. Okay.
The shape of time?
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. We cannot change the past or predict the future.
Yeah, that's the kind of rule of time anyway.
But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth.
Oh.
Namely, that the past, present, and future all exist at once.
That's mumbo jumbo thingy. That one usually is very confusing theory, by the way.
Paimon's not sure she understands.
I don't think you can understand that, Paimon.
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say was the most important?
All of them?
Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you experienced along the way don't cease to exist. They become part of who you are. Take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different decisions, and eventually arrive at a very different destination.
Sure, okay. The experience makes you who you are?
The future is the same way.
Okay.
It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means to perceive it.
Okay. Not really how I think of time, but okay.
Of course, there are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply call it by a different name. Fate. You're quite familiar with that concept, I would imagine.
Yeah.
That does kinda make sense. The future hasn't happened, but already exists.
Paimon's brain is
Humanity
going
excels
overload.
at living in the present, but too often we forget the past and neglect the future.
That's true. So the ancient name records the
While
past,
the pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future.
Hmm.
Only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we fight back against an enemy as formidable as the Abyss. To come up with such a set of rules, the first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of insight I can only imagine.
The first Pyro Archon created the rules of
That's
Natlan.
correct. At first, he was a mortal man with no special power. After he ascended to the Divine Throne, he used it to borrow power from the heavens and establish the rules of Natlan.
But the first one was also mortal. I thought it was like a god knight character that made the rules, and then he passed the power, or maybe I assume he passed the power down to a mortal, but he was a mortal itself, a human. So the power he borrowed, is it from a Geonosis, maybe?
Namely, a framework through which ordinary people can ascend to Archonhood.
Okay, or maybe not. Framework which ordinary people can ascend to
By holding
Archonhood.
the pilgrimage, we're able to determine the strongest among us.
Okay.
And when that person ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken.
I like her eyes, by the way. It's so like, bright. Yeah, I can see it. It also fits with her character. Bright, sunny, you know.
In addition, the sacred flame will grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land. After all, that's how I came to know everything I just told you.
Ever determine the strongest will become in the flames. Oh, so it's like a network system. Okay.
So it all comes down to the power of the Divine Throne and the rules.
So I wonder if the flame is like a leyline abyss, similar to, I wouldn't say as similar to, although or maybe like similar to the one in Sumeru that Nahida is controlling. You know, the tree of the tree of that leyline tree. You know, maybe the abyssal flame is like that. You know, but function different. Yeah.
A family portrait?
Oh.
Yes. That's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised.
Ah, this is cute. Ah. Mother. Hey. Ah.
I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
Your sister is so cute! It looks like the two of you are really close.
Oh, is she, by the
I
way?
was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kind of makes sense now.
Yeah.
It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
Oh, Paimon, what you
A
did?
little late for that question, don't you think?
Sorry! Paimon's so sorry! Paimon's mouth works faster than her brain sometimes!
A lot of times.
It's alright. I'd never get upset over something like that. No matter what others may say, my past is a precious part of my identity. I'm forever proud of the life I used to lead. Becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your family. The position just comes with a lot of responsibilities, so it impacts how often you get to see them.
That's the one thing of, you know, position.
My father made the most delicious stew, so my sister would often bring me a large pot of his cooking, and we would sit on a blanket and eat it together. One time, we didn't close the door securely, and the Saurians we were raising ran into the room and knocked over the entire pot.
History day, yeah, just some childhood mystery.
My sister immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were going for the meat, but when they saw my sister's distress, they froze on the spot. I still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making such a mess. It was frustrating, but in the end, all I could do was comfort my sister and move on.
Wow.
Sounds like a very normal. You forgive them just like that.
Isn't that what being a family is all about? I think about that story a lot, actually. As the Archon, I made a vow to defend this nation, and experiences like that, they remind me exactly what I'm trying to protect.
Well, what happened after that? This portrait looks pretty old. Your sister must be all grown up by now, right?
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. She built many houses and crafted many beautiful works of art. Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that the powder is settled, we can begin. Ian-san, Mualani, Chaska, over here, please. Place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin.
I wonder how old is she, by the way. There's Kachina's ancient name there. Right. Are we gonna use Traveler?
Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal.
Alright, let's get ready, guys.
Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Oh, Kachina.
Am I hallucinating again?
Hey, she looks fine.
Sheena, are you okay? Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the Abyss playing tricks on me again? It's okay, Kachina,
He
it's
sounds
just
scared.
us.
Okay.
We're trying to find a way to bring you back. Everyone, you have to listen to me.
Okay.
I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyab is being affected by the Abyss.
Oh.
I was waiting for the Wyab to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me.
Almost killed you?
The Wyab saved me, even though its power is weakening. So I've been hiding from the monsters.
Oh, she's still alive. So, you know, technically that's why she couldn't be revived.
It's become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds.
Oh,
They seem really
Kachina, no! Okay, we have to go rescue her. We have to go.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity.
Yeah.
All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us. We'll be there shortly.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys. You don't need to worry about me. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. Just knowing you care is more than enough.
No, Kachina, no.
I'll find a way back. You don't have.
You're always like this,
Yeah.
Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final.
Yeah, I couldn't
I know
remember.
what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden.
Ah, pardon me. Alright.
You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve.
Yeah.
I'm really scared. Everything's so dark and creepy here. And I want to go home. Still, I don't want you to put yourself
All you need to do is place your trust in
Yeah.
us, just like you always have.
Right.
No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind. Not ever.
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now.
All right. Okay, it's the signal.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical form.
Vtuber, we got it.
This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
I know. I'm prepared for that possibility.
All
right.
Then I wish you all the best. I'll tell
Let's go.
Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption. That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
They're sisters.
No, I
Everybody
just
knows.
Feel bad for creating more work for her.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people, the stronger the party.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Excuse me.
It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these dangers with me. And there's no time
Alright,
to lose,
let's
so
go, let's go.
get going.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. But I can still keep an eye on the situation from here.
Alright, and no, she still put out a fight even
Ansel,
without
I
power,
know
you know.
it's unlikely, but if you
Before
encounter
she
a
used up-
situation you can't handle,
That won't happen.
I hope not.
Alright, let's go. Are we just gonna take this team? Alright, alright. Underground ruins. Let's go. Let's go. I'm eager to see this Night ruins. Night Kingdom, sorry. Oh, it's down. It's quite a distance away. Alright, alright. Alright, alright. It's there, okay. Okay, water and fire. Pyro. Okay, seems like a simple basic one. We can take our team? Good. Level lower? It's fine. It's fine. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, this is not the Night Kingdom yet. This is just the outside entrance, you know? Ooh, okay. Oh wow, okay.
So we're underneath Natland right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
Hey, it looks
That's
very
because in
different.
the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons.
Huh.
Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
Huh, okay.
So these are Saurian ruins?
I don't think she was talking about Saurians.
Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns? They had their own advanced civilization?
I'm not surprised though. I mean, you know, the dragons should have their own civilization,
Yes.
yeah.
A really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for.
Okay.
These ruins
Lost
have been
technology.
abandoned for a long time. But with the recent increase in Abyss activity, the installations around here have somehow been activated again.
Okay. So what if the all these dragons the machines is activated, powered by Abyss, maybe?
So what you're saying is, we're not in for an easy trip to the Night Kingdom.
I mean,
No. It's going to be obstacle after obstacle from here on out.
Don't worry. Don't worry, we got this. Just what I want to hear, yeah.
Why are you all laughing like that? It's creeping Paimon out.
Come on, get into the mood.
Pre-adventure excitement kicking in. Right, guys?
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Yeah, me too, me too.
Then let's go. We won't let anything stand in our way.
Alright then, stick close, Paimon. Stick close. Door resurrections. Activated.
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across? As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon. Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning. Well, that goes without saying. but I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natland's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Yes, son.
So basically,
Really?
no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat. Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one. It's much faster to just focus on what's good for you. Such as...
Exercise.
Want some? You know, Ian-san, Paimon feels like the two of us might not see eye to eye. Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
Okay. But Ian-san's a professional nutritionist. Exercise, you know, health gurus.
Solidify.
Everybody stand back. Let's ride. Amazing. Let's shred, Turkey.
Gather.
Let's light it up.
Solidify.
Booba, get them.
Okay, I should not have thrown away my on water. 25k. Could do with more, but you know, this will be fine for now. Nicer. Hey, remember to take the chance. Remember to take the chance. Oh, I don't need to. A Kachina here. Let's go.
Let's ride. Oh.
Whoa.
The place we need to go seems really high up.
Yeah, is that where we're going?
Stabilize.
At the frying pan, going in. Carving waves.
Oh, really?
Order guide you.
Okay.
Check this out. Best of luck.
Solidify.
Eat this. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's ride.
2, 3, bam. Nicer. Yeah. Okay, it's open. Alright, that's good. So far, so easy. Then again, I don't think that'll be super much, yeah. It is the main story quest, so I doubt it'll be super difficult, you know. But still, this place is gorgeous, by the way. Rocky area here. More, of course.
Stabilize.
Nice and spicy. Let's shred, Turkey.
This is order.
Booba, get them. Going in. Let's ride. Amazing.
Fire! Alright.
Gather.
Out of the frying pan. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's carving waves.
Hey, nicer.
Need a surfboard?
Grab that. Well, it makes sense to have quite a bit of combat. It is the, This is a warring area. Let's go.
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
Come on, you need some exercise, please. You should really get some exercise. Here we go. Oh. Oh! No, this is not lava. My bad. I keep thinking this was lava, by the way. Nope, nope, this is not lava. Alright, this must be it. The Night Kingdom. Okay. Okay.
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about. The one ripped open by the Abyss.
Yeah.
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
Yeah, I'm really curious about it.
Actually have to go in there?
Yep.
Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't push her through before she's ready.
We don't have time there, Power. We gotta go. I like the traveler's side eyes on Power, like... Really? Really?
Hey! You don't have to drag Paimon! You're pulling too hard!
No, I wasn't pulling. Okay.
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
Alright.
It looks so different from what I imagined in the stories.
Don't they come down here to the pilgrimage kind of situation? The abyssal energy is
That
everywhere.
overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything can happen here.
Alright then.
Paimon's more worried about how we're gonna make it out. We obviously can't go back the way we came.
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh, that must be our exit, yeah.
Right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up. Did we really fall that far down?
I mean, it could be.
Just like I said,
Yeah.
our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out completely unscathed.
Yeah.
If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and offer a prayer.
Ah, okay.
That's it?
We don't... Don't try it now.
Right. We still got a job to do.
Yeah.
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
In theory, yeah.
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real
Right.
world. It's a link between the two realms.
The terrain looks difficult to navigate, and the visibility's not great either. How are we supposed to find Kachina in these conditions?
Yeah, these floating black things don't look super friendly either.
What are those?
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Oh.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Is that...
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right?
Oh, it's Milko.
Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malko. I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out
I
to me.
assume the after using that thing, it somehow called him out. You know, he gained
It's
consciousness.
like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. Of course, it could only do so much. I'm
Yeah.
sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker Stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss, we could have done much more, but we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would have been in danger.
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. I never imagined that.
What do you know?
Even after all these years, he'd still take such a risk for
What do
me.
you know? Helping somebody else help us now.
Under the
Yeah.
power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Whether in triumph or death, you want your best friend by your side.
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us, but it's not too late for you. You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power.
Hey.
I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so follow me.
Alright, good,
Be
good.
careful. This place has been severely corroded by the abyss.
Alright.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being.
Ooh, I'm amazed you got power, by the way.
Let's try another route. This way.
Alright, alright. Alright, buddy. Alright. I'm surprised he is able to withstand it, by the way. Ow. Chill out. Thank god I got Zhongling here, by the way. Oh wow. Oh, this must be the abyss.
Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Alright, alright. We got it, we got it. Heal up, yeah. Luckily the heal blocks. Good for us, good for us.
Oh, Paimon can't see anything.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
We're sticking very close. We're sticking very close, very close. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Did you hear that? What?
What?
Never mind. It was probably just my imagination.
Don't scare Paimon like that.
I heard it too. It was a voice from the abyss.
A voice?
What did it say?
Doesn't matter. It certainly doesn't harbor good intentions.
Journey, slice.
Paimon just heard it too.
Okay, that, you know.
Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place.
Kachina. Kachina! Get away from her! Oh no, it's getting closer. Yeah, she's been there for quite a while.
We're here, Kachina!
Yeah, we're here, we're here.
Mualani? You made it! Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters.
Good idea. Let's go.
Yay! We got Kachina back. Nice. Let's go.
I will have order.
Nice and spicy.
Let's light it up!
Let her rip.
Oh, really? That miss?
Amazing.
Solidify.
Everybody stand back!
Get down. Let's ride.
Hey, nice. Let's go. Let's go.
You're finally here. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's
that
fine.
monster can appear from anywhere. It almost caught me a bunch of times.
Okay, at least she's safe, you know?
The YF's power helped keep me hidden, so I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here.
Had a girl. You did so well. And most importantly, you weren't hurt.
Yeah, yeah.
Should we start heading back then?
Definitely, yeah.
Actually, I have a request. Will you come visit the YF with me?
Now?
I can't exactly put it into words, but something's wrong with the Ode of Resurrection.
Ah, she also knows, apparently.
And I know it has something to do with the contamination from the Abyss.
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything we've seen here certainly seems to back it up.
Okay.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the YF of each tribe.
Oh, each one has a own totem pole in the Night Kingdom. I wonder if it was designed by the first Pyro Archon, yeah?
You can think of them like the body of each Wyab. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wyab can extend their consciousness. There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyab can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam.
They're like pillars. Interesting. So it's like well, basically like the pylons that the Abyss use, but built downwards into the Abyss, you know?
If a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Proxy were to become severely contaminated, the soul could be lost.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent in the problem.
Yeah, it's just a small...
Still, we can't just leave the Wyab to suffer. It's protected me this whole time.
Saving one is better than saving none. Yeah, we got this.
I agree.
Yeah.
We might even manage to draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
Kachina? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just a headache. And that voice again, telling me to abandon the Wyab and leave this place.
Okay, it might be the, the Abyss really wants her to leave it.
We really should leave. Kachina's already been here for too long.
No, I'm fine. I don't plan on listening to that nonsense. I can hold on.
Where's the totem pole?
Just up ahead. I'll lead the way. Besides, I can still fight, so please, help me out a little longer.
Alright. For Kachina, alright.
Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you, but that's because we want to help the Wyab. Not because we have something to prove.
Yes, indeed.
You don't have anything to prove either. It's okay if you reach your limit. We'll be there for you.
Right.
All right. The sooner we get this done, the better.
Let's
We've
go.
already come all this way, so we might as well try to get to the bottom of
Okay,
this.
it's definitely a boss, I feel
Let's
like.
go. This way.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
Thank you then, Malco.
That's too dangerous.
It's all right. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area. Besides, I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbyes. So go,
Alright.
achieve your goal, and return to the world where you belong.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah, thank you there.
True hero.
Thank you.
A hero even in death.
No one fights alone.
Yeah.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
Okay, I should heal my
I'm fine.
heal my
You should
Zhongli.
know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
Hang on a minute, let me heal. Yeah, I've not used my items in a very long while, so pardon me. This is heals, please. Yeah. I've not used items in a very long while. I should really go and use them if I have to. That the statue? Oh, it's corrupted indeed. Yeah. Okay, so time for the traveler to use his inner power. But I assume there's gonna be a boss here first. Corrupt?
Wyab, I'm back. My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyab, can you hear me? Wyab?
It is a great spirit.
So we were right. The contamination is already too severe. It's preventing the Wyab from answering our calls. All right, get ready, everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
Right, let's go.
Careful. We've got company.
Oh, big one, I see.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is pure folly.
It's this guy.
Tried to get in my way, so I disposed of him.
You killed Malco?
He would have dispersed with or without me. Rather than worrying about
Ah, he killed Malco. Vengeance will be mine.
on yourself. You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now.
Guys, watch me use Zhongli and watch his attack be like, You're the one behind all this.
The power of the abyss is
Okay.
intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work of art. I strive only for the opportunity to see it up close.
Oh, you're not the controller of
I
this?
thought this naive little girl was an exception, but it turns out humanity is full of lambs willing to offer themselves up to the slaughter. That is the tragedy of your short lives. You understand nothing of all-encompassing power.
Is it all about power then, dude? Is it all about power?
Names, pride, friendship, all empty ideas invented to give you a false sense of self-worth. They possess no power at all.
Wow. This guy's a lonely dude. He's like, oh, what's power so matter? You know?
Pyro-Archon created those grandiose ideas of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid sharing power. Anything to avoid handing over the primordial gift to ordinary people like you.
Okay.
Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro-Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so pathetically weak?
Wow, okay. Take back what you just said there about Kachina.
Kachina, give me your hand. Feel that? I'm right here next to you.
Yeah.
Mualani, you're right. I have nothing to fear, because I'm not alone anymore.
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power, but you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source of our power.
You friendless dude.
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down, it comes from our friendship.
Yeah, the power of Nakama.
The power lies not in
Let's
the
go.
ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our decision to stand together and fight.
Yeah.
Well said. Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than two of us to handle an enemy like this.
Yeah.
Sorry in advance, but you deserve what's coming to you.
A bit too nice there, but yeah, let's
There
go.
aren't many in Natland who can beat us when we're together. It's time he got a taste
Let's
of that kind of
go.
power.
Right here. Clear the area.
Whoa.
Catching at the flame. Woohoo! Surf's up. Woohoo! Oh! Also, look right here. Carving waves. Surf's up.
Yeah, nice.
We actually won!
Yeah, Kachina, yeah, we did. Turns out he wasn't any stronger than the one we fought in the
That's
past.
what he gets for underestimating you two.
Yeah.
Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely fantastic. This makes me so unbelievably happy.
Aww.
I'm happy too, Mualani. Together we really are unstoppable.
Huh? What's happening?
Oh, what's that?
My ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
Oh?
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Power Nakama in the palms of your hands. Let's go!
Does that mean you're...
Huh? What? Huh?
That was a bold move. Diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend, especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption.
Who's that? Ooh, who's
Still,
that?
Seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the
It
power
resonated of sorts. Okay, who's this guy? This guy's huge, by the way.
It took years worth of scars and lots of unnecessary suffering for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
Who are you?
Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
I'm sorry. Okay, Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. My first thought was Tupac, the rapper, real life rapper. Still, anyway, my name's not. This is Tupac, different Tupac. Okay.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
The giant?
Since you were able to awaken my
I can see he's
words
huge.
from your ancient name,
Oh.
that means you have fully embodied the aspirations of the Wyab.
Oh.
Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Ah.
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with our vision for Natlan.
Hey, Mualani.
Everlasting darkness. Our bonds remain eternal.
What do you know? An awakened situation. I guess this is one of the tribes, in a way. One tribe? Maybe we get 6 of them. Oh.
What's wrong, Mualani? So many memories. My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew.
Oh.
So that's what happened.
Oh, wow. An actual inheritor.
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to.
You already know about this whole thing,
bits
yeah?
and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
Oh?
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the Wyab first.
Yep. Then let's go. Well, traveler, time to do your thing. Oh, well, all of them, I guess. No, all of them release and heat exhaust, by the way. Hey.
Okay, that should be enough. Wyab, can you hear me?
I hear your voice, Kachina, my
Hey.
dear child.
Hey, we save it.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength. One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens. You are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor to protect and nurture you. Your ancient name is just that. A name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name, but it need not define you.
Yeah.
Focus on who you want to be. You are already worthy of your name. Now, you need only devote yourself to becoming a better you.
Oh, the best you. No. Yeah, just let's stick with better. Best means there's a limit. Better means, you know, never. You can always improve.
Your ancient name is for you to continue. Just like your parents, my love for you will never change.
Yeah.
No matter what the future holds.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wyab.
Aw. Pat for
It
Kachina.
gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. But it is time for you to leave this place. The situation here is getting worse. Go now, my children. Save Natlan on behalf of all you hold dear.
I know we've never met before, Wyub, but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging Kachina. It was exactly what she needed to hear.
Okay.
What's going on? An earthquake?
Gotta get out now.
We're out of time.
Yep.
It's the power of the abyss. Quick, we need to run!
It's a Sealy! The Sealy opened the way for us!
Oh, thank you, silly. Oh. I'm stuck. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. Woo! Okay, okay. Really? No Mualani? No? Fine, fine.
The opening in the sky! It's closing!
Oh no.
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here!
Okay, okay, when did they?
Quick, through the middle!
Okay, okay, running, we're running. That scared me. Oh!
Faster!
We'll never make it!
Oh no! Oh! That's Isan. Phew! Let's go! Oh no! Shit! Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh. Oh. Pyro-Archon! There we go! Yay! Oh! Yeah! She punched a giant hole, by the way. Let's go!
You've done well. Now come home.
Yay! He made a huge haul. Oh! Okay, okay, after seeing that, I really gotta put for the Pyro-Archon, by the way.
We're back!
Yeah!
The Pyro Archon saved us.
Yeah.
But she's not here.
How did she regain her strength?
Didn't she say she used it all up?
Let me guess. Mualani, you know, get her strength and she recovers
She's still
her.
in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
Oh?
So you're saying her consciousness did all that? Every great display of power comes at a price.
Oh.
You must feel terrible, Kachina. Just hold on. We'll get you to a doctor soon. Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for us.
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Yeah.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler?
I'm completely fine.
You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss. Let's get going. We need to share what we learned in the Night Kingdom as well. Right.
I'm actually very curious thinking about it.
About the Pyro Archon's plan. What is it exactly?
Thinking about it. Okay. And side topic. Paimon never seems to be affected by the Abyss, right? Thinking about it there. Just now he said, I'm completely fine.
I'll let her explain everything. We're all a part of the plan now.
Okay.
Every move we make from here on out will decide Natlan's ultimate fate.
Alright then. Yay! Oh, that was cool, honestly. That escape was very cool. And Pyro Archon has convinced me. I will now save for her fully. How much pool do I have for her, by the way? I better do a check in a while. I better have 180 pools, right? Yeah.
Huh. There's a lot less stuff here than before.
Oh, did you
It's
sacrifice
good to see
them?
you all here in one piece. I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first. It's best not to let any lingering effects of the Abyss go untreated.
Yep.
Thank goodness you made it back. I came here as soon as the Pyro Archon told me about your plan.
Yeah. So Chinchil, so this is, you know, we had to go for the level 5 danger situation. Even though you don't allow your sister to, you know.
Take a seat, everybody. I'll examine you one by one.
Despite the sword stings in the Night Kingdom, Mualani and the others have some degree of abyssal contaminations. Extensive experience in treating abyssal contamination, the harmful effects will not be permanent. Relieve Kachina's symptom. Okay.
All right, that should do it for now. But just to be safe, I'll perform another checkup in a couple of days. I have to say, though, I've never seen anyone react to the Abyss like you, Traveler. It's like you're completely immune to its power.
Yeah. Paimon too. Actually, I'm curious. What?
He always has been special like that. He can even purify its power. Wait, now that you mention it, Paimon doesn't think she's affected either.
Okay. Paimon is making it very obvious. I am very curious about Paimon as well. She also doesn't seem to be affected. Actually, I don't think we have any clues about Paimon, do we?
Given the current situation, that ability will likely play a great role in the events to come.
Yeah.
Of course. I still have patients to see, so I'll head out.
Thank you, Koichi.
Yeah.
All right, all right. We might not see eye to eye, but we both had good intentions.
Oh, I like her sisters. Seriously, Chaska. Does Shuichi have a boyfriend?
Just give it time. I'm sure we'll figure things out between us one day.
Maybe she'll be playable one day?
Yeah.
I would like to poo, yeah. I would like to get her.
All right. There's so much to discuss, I don't even know where to
All
begin.
right.
You've seen it for yourselves now. The devastation in the Night Kingdom.
Night Kingdom.
I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
Okay, that's a very short time, yeah.
No. That can't be true, can it?
Less than a
That's
year.
right. But I've only ever disclosed that fact to the handful of people working with me to save this nation.
Okay.
Our looming destruction is not a recent development,
Okay.
but the inevitable conclusion of the disaster the Abyss initiated 500 years ago.
Mualani told us a little bit about that.
500 years ago, all the nations of Teyvat were invaded by the Abyss.
Okay.
Unlike the other nations, Natlan never had stable and deep-rooted ley lines, so we suffered the worst of the invasion.
Oh, never had stable and deep-rooted lands. And I assume the fire, the flame that kept the Abyss at bay was like a solution, you know? Put a pipeline somewhere and then you draw in the ley line power from somewhere.
The battle against the Abyss was exceedingly long and brutal. In the end, victory came at the cost of our civilization and countless lives.
Okay.
Even then, it took centuries of solving the disasters caused by the Abyss to finally achieve the peace we know today. And still, this is but a superficial victory. The forces of the Abyss have merely been driven back underground. Their threat to Natlan remains as real as ever.
I'd never have guessed.
The problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because that realm is essentially functioning as Natlan's ley lines.
See? Oh, wait. So the Night Kingdom is their ley lines. They are their kind of versions of ley lines.
Immediately after the war, our calculations estimated that we would have a maximum of 500 years before the Night Kingdom was completely lost to the Abyss.
Okay.
But at that time, we were a nation of the destitute. Our people no longer believed in victory, nor did they hold hope for the future.
And that's why the Pyro Icon designed the current systems.
Our civilization was dying, our faith crumbling, and the line of power passed down from the Wyab nearly severed. If we didn't bring the nation back together, It would be foolish to even dream of defeating the Abyss in the future.
Okay.
So, the Archon had a long and involved discussion with the heroes of each tribe, and finally came up with a 500-year-long plan to save Natlan.
Oh, okay.
So that's what happened. After finding Kachina, I encountered a strange figure who gave me a series of new memories. Since the plan was mentioned in those memories, I guess I've been chosen to play an important role in it.
So one of them, I guess?
But there's still something I don't understand. Those memories showed me the Pyro Archon from back then. And it was you.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human. It's impossible for a human to live that long.
Or did she lie?
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always been time. Or rather, the natural limitations of our lifespan.
Okay.
A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine power, or subjecting them to a curse.
Can extend a human life by using certain amount of divine power or subjecting them to a curse.
But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our own methods.
Well, hang on. Let me think for a minute. Okay. Let me reread this. The hardest things for humans to overcome has always been time, rather than natural limitations of our lifespans. A god can extend a human life by using a certain amount of divine power, or subjecting them to a curse. A curse. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And what's your method? Yeah.
Is like a flame destined to be extinguished.
Okay.
500 years ago, I placed my life within the sacred flame.
You place your life?
Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up again.
Only by dying before my time could I have the chance. Oh, is she using the older resurrections again and again and again?
So, in other words, this is your second life?
Yes. We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because the tribes came together as one.
We only defeated the Abyss all those years ago because the tribe...
If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, the Pyro Archons that came after the war had to rebuild the decimated tribes. The goal was to reunite the people and restore the strength of each tribe's Wyab.
Okay.
Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the tribe's Wyab would select a hero, indicating the tribe was once again ready for war.
And she was selected because their tribe was ready.
The Chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our nation, just like great heroes of old, 500 years ago.
So that means I'm one of the Chosen?
Seems like
That's
it, yeah.
right. You bear the ancient name Umoja, the same one held by the hero from your tribe 500 years ago. It means unity.
It makes sense as well, you know,
After
since
your adventure in the Night Kingdom, I trust you've come to fully understand the meaning of that name.
Yeah.
So in other words, you always knew who the Wyab were going to pick from each tribe?
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored by the time I awoke. But something went wrong along the way.
By the time you
The
awoke...
6 heroes successfully inherited the ancient names from 500 years ago, but the intel regarding the plan wasn't passed on to them.
Last traditions kind of situation.
Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the Night Kingdom. Communication between the Sacred Flame and the Wyab has been blocked.
Ooh.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection failed to bring Kachina back.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. The Abyss may not possess intelligence, but its methods certainly aren't easy to counter. If we want to unblock that information from being passed on, my presence alone isn't enough. The ancient name-bearer must establish a greater connection to their name.
Okay.
So, I've tried my best to help them from the sidelines. Currently, Shalonin of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names.
Oh, okay. Also, we already have 3. Then now we have Mualani, 4. So Silani of the Children of Echoes. Oh, that's the roller skate girl. I know them. I've seen her. She's okay. She's also part of the plan. Kinich of the Scion of the Canopy. Oh, so don't know why Archon was like, they were consulting with the Pyro Archon And then we have Ian-san, which is who we have here on the side. Okay.
During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wyab Mualani.
Yeah.
In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
So 2 more left.
But we have less than a year!
Yeah.
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
Because
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you just tell me about my role in all this? Wouldn't that make everything go a lot faster?
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing to realize your full potential.
There was a saying goes that what's the saying goes again? In knowing your faith, you sometimes no, it's not. Like somehow, if you know your faith, you can make yourself not, something like that. That's it. Something
Just
like
like
that, yeah.
your determination
Yeah.
to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your own strength of will, rather than a sense of
Yeah,
obligation.
something like that. Yes. What you say here? You gotta be from your own heart, not based on responsibility.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are then?
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder their development.
What if they don't make it in
I
time?
can only trust in the judgment of the Wyab. I have never believed I could solve this crisis alone. In fact, it was precisely because I chose to trust and rely on others that we managed to get this far. Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or any singular individual, but in us all. You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic.
Huh? Oh, right! All of the stuff you stored here before, where did it all go?
Yeah.
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the Night
She
Kingdom.
sacrificed all those things.
After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk, and Mualani has an important role to play in my plan. In addition to their sentimental value, the items I stored here held a much more important purpose.
Fuel, yeah.
Fuel? So back then, that's why you...
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important, but there's an even more significant trait they all share. Every item belonged to a hero of
Yeah, a
Natlan.
hero. And they can sort of provide a fuel to my
Over
vehicle,
time,
yeah.
they became imbued with a certain amount of contending fire from being carried in battle.
Yeah.
On their own, each item's power is limited. But together, their combined effect can prove quite useful in a dire situation.
But now, she's out of emergency
By
fuel.
burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored within them to open the boundary between the 2 worlds. It was a rather crude approach, so all their power was depleted in an instant, as you can see.
Yeah.
But weren't they all precious treasures? What about their stories?
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I never wanted the Pyro Archon to
Yeah.
have to use that power. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You all deserve my thanks, actually. If you hadn't saved the totem pole, that area of the Night Kingdom would have been forever lost to the abyss.
Yeah.
And then, it would only be a matter of time before the Children of Echoes was met with disaster. Besides, when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, it was out of a desire to contribute to Natlan's survival. If they knew those items helped save the present-day heroes of Natlan, they would not
I
mourn
think
their
they'll be
loss.
very proud, They will be very proud.
Even when you put it that way, I
11 to
still
theory.
feel bad.
There's no need. Remember what I told you about time? The people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us. We simply carry them with us in a different form. In that sense, we didn't lose anything at all.
Yeah,
If you still have regrets, let them fuel your resolve in the battles to
Indeed,
come.
indeed. Yeah.
Your deeds will become new legends and nurture new forms of power just like the items once stored here.
Well, we'd still like to return the favor.
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime. Now that Kachina has returned, we can finally hold the victory feast and celebrate your team's triumph in the Night Warden Wars. And we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus, you'll be able to silence everyone who doubted you once and for all.
That's definitely important. We gotta show those two jigs who came back home.
Still, now that I know the danger we're facing, having a victory feast doesn't feel right.
Try not to let it get to you.
Yeah, gotta
it's
rest.
It's important to stay calm.
A
Worrying
warrior
about
needs
it
his
will
rest,
only
you know?
affect your judgment.
Yeah, worrying will only affect your judgment. And the warrior needs a rest as well.
All right. You should head out. I'll join you in a bit.
Let me guess, the captain walks in. Do we get to use her? Oh, is this her seat or something?
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan. They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice, seeing the children of my tribe get older. It's helped me gradually understand the true value of the springs. I've witnessed their energy, their determination, their absolute passion for life. Even when they cause trouble, I never managed to hold on to my anger for long. It's unbelievable how quickly they worm their way back into my good graces. I'm certain Mualani will become a great warrior when she grows up. She possesses infinite potential. I can see it. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me. So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
I guess this is her, last piece of the memories that she burns out and those things. I think this is her memories or sorts, yeah. Either that or this is her collections of the fire.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future. The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle many times. Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution.
Eh?
My rage will never know absolution, and my power will no longer aid you in victory.
Okay, he apparently she also has critics,
But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence.
Oh?
I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt.
Enough.
For Natlan.
Yeah, she's revisiting all the last term's memories. I didn't go and read all those stories about the different stuff. That's a shame. Actually, I read it now, but didn't expect. It seems quite long for each one of them.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again? But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die?
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry. Even across time, we will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
Yeah, Mom's
always believe in you,
her last memory of the, you know.
Seriously though, Dad should be here. Where is he?
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all. Don't take it to heart, my dear. That's just who he is.
I'm guessing this is her. She's
Just remember,
you know.
no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
Yeah, she's revisiting all the memories one last time kind of situation.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
Alright, we're out again. Memories, you know. Yeah. Natlan's future. Oh, treasure chest.
Oh no, I dropped it! Quick, pick it up!
I pick it up already.
Need a surfboard?
Here we go.
Carving way!
Oh wow, it's already 11:30. Okay, I am gonna end it in a while. As soon as I finish this one.
Hey, Koichi! You here for the victory feast too?
Oh no, I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some medicine. I was about to leave, actually. It's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others. I'm so glad she made it back. It's just... well, I'll make things awkward if I'm around my sister right now.
It's fine. I'm sure your sister wanted me here.
Well, you two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
She didn't cause any trouble during your trip, right?
Oh, she helped us, yeah.
She was super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the Abyss.
That's good. That's all I needed to know.
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty outspoken when we first met, but now it's like you're holding something back.
Didn't tell us anything.
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you left, but I did it for a reason.
Okay.
Her impulse to fight is extremely strong.
Okay.
Her mental strength helps her rein it in, but she still loses control sometimes. I had no idea what you might face in the Night Kingdom, so I didn't want to take any chances.
So what you're saying is...
You deliberately provoke her, so she take the impulse out of you.
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little stupid, but it works pretty well. It helps her keep her cool for a little while, at least.
The impulse to fight. You're making it sound like she's gonna turn beast mode and
Anyway,
start attacking everybody.
I'm just glad you were able to make it back safe and sound. That's all I wanted.
But do you really have to go that far? Can't you just talk it out?
No way. Chaska never opens up about her own pain, especially to her family. She can't learn about this, or it'll be even harder to help her.
Thanks for confiding in us.
I appreciate the understanding, and don't worry. I'll find a way to help her ease this burden. Anyway, I need to get going. Enjoy the celebration. Oh,
Thank
and
you.
if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Yeah, I guarantee I'll go meet her ever.
Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind their arguing?
Trying to look out for each other. I mean, they're sisters, you know. One siblings, you try to help out one another if you can.
It's all the Abyss's fault. Paimon's had enough of them.
This part feels like a prologue situation, so gonna be a while still. Celebration dance by that Afro chef. I have to say, they got some boobs.
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Yay!
Well done, Kachina.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I finally made it.
Hey, yeah, okay, little
always knew
Kachina.
you could do it. With so much potential at your age, you have a great future ahead of you.
Yeah.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person.
Actually, no, this is the guy who invented it.
I'll be
Yeah.
dealing with you when we get back.
I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened to find that bearer injured in the wild, so I stopped to bandage his wounds. When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do? I'm just one person. I figured Kachina would have no trouble replacing me.
The fact of the matter is that after your departure, everyone else started thinking about swapping teams too.
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you like that.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars. That's the highest honor.
You guys will now, never underestimate.
What about you guys? Did you make it far?
That's a no.
Our team captain drank too much the night before the competition and turned up late to the stadium on the day. Disqualified.
Serves you all right. No sympathy from me.
Alright. There's no need to be like that, Uncle Pakal. Dear friends, I'd like to say a few words. Firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping to bring me back. This traveler and his companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever met. If they were allowed to participate in the pilgrimage, I have no doubt that they'd
Well, hang on, Kachina. Whoa. Don't embarrass you.
agreed to let me learn from them. With their help, I believe I can become even stronger still.
I'm still waiting, by the way, but she's getting built soon.
Let's not forget my good friends, Mualani, Chaska, Kanich, and Dayan-san. They all helped the Traveler and Paimon figure out a way to bring me back from the Night Kingdom. They too deserve to be called our heroes. So, please give another round of applause for them. Thank you so
Kachina,
much.
you're embarrassing us.
Well said.
I'll drink to that. How does it feel being a hero, Kachina?
To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. It all just feels so surreal. Well, you better get used to it. Next up, undefeated champion!
Let's slow down on that, Paimon. Let's slow down on that.
Hey, please don't make fun of me.
Up to Maruka, yeah.
Ah, you're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it specially for you too.
Ah, nice.
That's Paimon's favorite!
You look like you've still got questions. Ask away.
Why didn't you get the heroes of the past to join you in this age?
Because they had their own lives to live.
Oh?
The thought of telling them, abandon your families and everyone you love, and come with me to the end of time, for in 500 years Natlan will be destroyed, it seemed too cruel.
Ah. One to sacrifice, the rest to live their life. Something like that, you know?
You could just as easily point out that everything in this world would come to an end eventually. But life is short. And beyond a point, it just doesn't seem real. Imagine if I said, let's leave right now, and go save the sun because it'll flame out in a few million years. It would sound
It
quite
would be
ridiculous.
asking a lot, by the way.
I
Yeah.
couldn't make them shoulder that burden with me.
Yet you shorter the burden. You know,
Besides,
that feels a bit unfair.
every generation will have its heroes, this one included. The plan could still work without them. Or, of course, without me. But since I was the one who came up with the plan, I felt duty-bound to see it through to the end.
Okay, she made the plan.
I'm suddenly remembering that portrait in your room. Was that your family from back then?
Yep.
Yes, it was. So when you asked me who my sister grew up to be, the truth is that very little information. From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as an architect and artist. She played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the Canopy tribe, designing and building many houses. But of course, none of her buildings are around anymore.
It's 500 years, you know.
Still, it was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her. You feel loss keenly. It seems to stir up feel. This is a war, and there can be no war without loss.
Yeah, that's the thing,
I am
yeah.
already far more fortunate than those who lost their lives to the Abyss. The people of Natlan look to me as their Archon, and the weight of their expectations is mine to bear. I must see our fate through to the very end, no matter what I may find there.
That's actually what I wanted to ask. If you're already aware of fate,
Doesn't that mean the way everything ends has already been written, including your plan?
gee, yeah.
I suppose, but so what? Don't forget, time takes many forms. The past, present, and future coexist, and all are equally
I
important.
wonder if she's like trying to steer the ships, you know, trying to change the past, the present, try to shift ever so slightly on the future.
Even if the future ends in destruction, there's still no reason to give up on the here and now.
Yeah, that's true,
And
that's true.
it's precisely because we humans cannot know our fate that we will never give up on our struggle.
Yep.
This is a pivotal moment. We are still 2 heroes short.
That's true indeed, yeah.
3, to be precise.
Oh.
There's one further hero who I'm hoping to get on my side, whatever it takes.
Surely you don't mean me.
Your resistance to the corrupting
Yeah.
power of the Abyss is truly remarkable. It would easily make you an all-important figure in the upcoming battle.
It's definitely all
If
important,
you
yeah.
agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your journey, but I will also forge a brand new ancient name for you.
Let's go.
Ancient names can be forged?
I mean,
They
you know,
can.
makes sense, yeah.
Several strict conditions must be met, but if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in circulation would have
see,
long
it makes
dwindled
sense.
to 0.
It makes sense.
Possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full. Your stories would be remembered by our people for all the years to come.
Okay.
The Ode of
Let's think of
Resurrection may
something.
have
Let's do it.
temporarily lost its power, but still. Take this as my personal guarantee that I shall never let you fall. Just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise I will fulfill at all costs. This nation always honors its heroes.
You don't have to promise me anything,
Yeah,
yep.
we can't just ignore the situation here.
Yep.
Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to Shilonen right away. She's the one who will forge the name. We've
Yay.
never forged an ancient name for an Outlander before, but I trust she'll find a way.
That's her touch, you know. She can do it. I'm sure she can. And like that, we completed Act 2. Yeah.
My lord.
Oh.
We've received word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power.
Oh, that's the captain.
Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
Okay, seriously, this dude. Okay, again, I have to ask the question. He just came in and started bashing when trying to take the Geonosis.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes.
Okay.
I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now.
Okay, seriously. He came in, tried to start a fight to get the Geonosis, and then he lost. Now he's like, these are the rules. But don't you?
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that.
What's this?
What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be.
Can we get a glimpse? I would like to see.
Heard something from here, didn't you?
Wait, is he talking to me? I felt like he was talking to me. Okay, nice sir. And with that, we completed, you know. Oh, Rover! Hey! Yes, you are late. You are very late. I'm thinking of ending the stream here. I just completed the main act for the you know, for the main quest. You came late, Rover. How could you? How could you? Okay, let me go somewhere nice and bright. Let's go over here. Your excellent timing there, Rover. Coming to my stream late. Okay, I got something here. I wanna take a look. What is it? Where is it? Oh, it's an important item, is it? Where is it? I thought I saw it. Where is it? I don't see it. Strangely, I'm not seeing it. Whatever. Alright, alright. See. Hey, 500 more. Yes. Okay, how much pool do we have, by the way? I better check on that. 3 pools here, so... the 89 pools, okay. Okay, I'll probably... I won't pull for Kinich, our 3 swinging characters. I'll probably save. I want to pull for Skater Girl. She looks cool, by the way. I seen the legs. She looks beautiful and she looks very cool skating around like that. But maybe I will save for the Pyro Archon instead. You know what? We still got a long time to see, you know. So we figure that out as we go along. And yeah, I guess that's all for tonight, you guys. Yeah, I so far enjoy the main Archon quest. The back part a bit, you know, the dialogue's a bit longish, but you know, they wanted to set up the situation before the next few patches, I believe. That's why they dumped the info dump here all the way, and I believe the next few of them will be much more actiony, maybe. Hopefully, that is. Or hopefully, that is. So yeah, I'll end it here for tonight. Tomorrow, another Hoyoverse games with the release of Jane Doe. Oh, I've seen her trailer. Sexy is the word I put it. Yeah, so thank you, Rover, for coming last minute. It's last minute, but at least you came, okay? Yeah. Okay, so I'll end it here for tonight. Tomorrow, Hoyoverse Zelda Zone Zero, so stay tuned for that. We're gonna be pulling for Jane Doe. Hopefully, I have enough pool for her. Actually, I think I do have enough pool for her. Hopefully? I don't know. Either way, we'll go through. I believe there's one event that I still haven't done yet, and we can do that tomorrow as well. And we'll do the pool. I'm not sure if we're gonna do it early or not, but you know what? Stay tuned for that. Either way, stay tuned for that tomorrow. And if you guys like my video and like my stream, I'll give it a like. Remember to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, that's all for tonight, you guys. Have a good night. Have a good night.